Alright then, hello, welcome to another episode of the Hartlepool United Youth Academy Road to Glory Career Mode. This may or may not be the final episode of the season because um, we might get into playoffs. Just give me a sec. Sort my headset out, as usual. But this might be the last episode of the season. It might not be. We don't know yet. We're going to find that out today. That's the beauty of it. So taking a look then at the table, this is where we're standing. Currently in ninth with awful goal difference, 62 points as well. And looking in on the playoffs, we are only 3 points off of Crystal Palace, who currently occupy sixth. And then looking at the rest of the table, I don't think we can get automatics now mathematically. I mean, we can, but every other team above us would have to lose and we'd have to win. So at this point, we're aiming for playoffs. I think that's got to be the aim in order to not get sacked, I think. But at the same time, we will give it a go. Bear with me, guys. Fuck's sake. Sorry about that. Right, basically, we got to win as many games as we can today to get to playoffs. If we don't make playoffs, then this will be the last episode of the season. If we do make playoffs, then obviously we'll be doing another episode, which will probably be on Monday. But this is going to be make or break, I guess, kind of for our season and kind of for our job, really, at the moment. 54 manager rating, we ain't looking good. We ain't going to get automatic promotion. The Youth Academy thing, we're still got our season 4, and the financial objective has decided not to register, so it really depends on what the game decides to do with that, realistically. But at the moment, it's not looking good, Brev. Also, the game hasn't realised that one of my objectives was more or less impossible because I had to get to round the 16 stage in the FA Cup, which is all well and good. That's absolutely fine. I don't mind doing that. I'd be happy to do that. But we got drawn against fucking Chelsea in the third round. So how the hell are we meant to get past that, really? We give it our all, to be fair. But that's why we got knocked out, and that's why the manager rating is down in the dumps. This ain't the Sidemen charity match sim, what the fuck? Oh, I should have done that. That would have been funny. But it'll take ages to create all the Sidemen and stuff, and I don't have the patience, unfortunately. But that would have been a fucking good idea. Instead, we're doing the Hartlepool. We're going for second place here, second best here with the Hartlepool career mode, you know? Right. So, it's all on the line here, pretty much. I'd like to stay under 100 conceded, to be honest, but we'll see how that happens as well. I don't really know. Last 6 games of the season then will be Hull City away, Luton at home, Wigan at home, Sunderland we go away for, and then Coventry at home before we finish our season off at the Hawthorns away to West Brom. You've got to be kidding. This is not an easy run of games to try and break into the playoff spots. So like I said, if we do get playoffs, that'll be a different episode. If we don't get playoffs, then obviously we'll be on season 6 next time if we stay in the job, which I'm hoping we do. Didn't see the last episode; it was a bit of a mixed bag. A draw against Reading. We beat Shrewsbury, Cardiff. We battered Crystal Palace. And that was such a fun match just because Duncan Wilson, we know how good he is, but he went next level in that. And then we lost to Barnsley, of course, because the last game of the stream always fucks up, which means I'm assuming we're going to be losing to West Brom. So we need to try and get as many wins as we can in the time now between now and the end of the season. So, I think we'll get everything covered, everything caught up with. Which game are you going to get spanked randomly 8-0 in then? Good question. What one are we thinking? Probably the one that I shouldn't lose, which will most likely be Wigan. Actually, no, sorry, Coventry. Coventry are in the relegation zone, I think, aren't they? Hold on. Yeah, Coventry are in 22nd, so it's probably going to be them that destroy us. Second lowest goal scoring in the league. But they'll probably be the ones to put 8 past us. Right. So let's catch up then with the news and let's get into this episode because it's going to be a bloody long episode today. Either way, it's going to be a long episode. Like, we've got 6 games on one hand, and even then, it might not be the end of the season, but even if we do finish the season today, we still have to do all the overview and everything, so it could be a good 4 hours this stream. And I've got work in approximately about 6 hours, so I'll need to get ready for that as well. Hartlepool lost to Barnsley, a big disappointment. Having won their first game against them in the league earlier this season, Hartlepool United will be a little disappointed they couldn't repeat that performance again today and chalk up another win over Barnsley. Barnsley grabbed shock win against Hartlepool. With the season well underway and a pattern emerging, it was something of a shock to see Barnsley emerge as winners in the league clash against Hartlepool United. The game offered a compelling spectacle, and Barnsley fans stayed behind well after the final whistle to give their team a standing ovation. Gue, probably pronounced wrong. He grabs brace as Barnsley beat Hartlepool. Gue was in superb form for Barnsley, scoring 2 goals to power his side to a 4-1 win against Hartlepool United. The assist leader at the moment, Carlos Rodriguez, not to mention 22 goals. He is popping off as we get towards the end of the season, so hopefully that continues today and we can end respectably. But Hull City looking to improve against Hartlepool. I believe we beat these guys the last time around. Board is fuming, you're going to get CM Punk soon. I wouldn't be surprised. It was also easy for Hartlepool United the last time the teams met as they countered to a 5-2 victory against Hull City. We're looking for a better performance this time round, and then Hull welcome us for league clash. So, intriguing counter coming up as Hull City hosts Hartlepool. Hartlepool United have the upper hand in the league so far this season, but Hull City will be looking to grab the 3 points, close the gap, and climb the table. And in the player month shortlist, we do have a nominee. I've also got hiccups, but we'll go with them in a second. Wilson for Bristol City, McGree for Middlesbrough, Scott for Bristol City, and then our very own Carlos Rodriguez for Hartlepool in the Player of the Month nominees. And for the Team of the Week, we've got Galloway, Gomez, and Rodriguez. Was this the Palace Team of the Week, or was this the one we just... It won't be the Barnsley one, we just lost 4-1. Yeah, that'll be the Palace Team of the Week. Looks good, 7-1. Right. Let's get into the first game. Beforehand, though, pretty much press conference. So obviously the aim by the end of this stream is to get to the playoffs. But that's easier said than done because my defending sucks. My attacking's good now. It seems to be getting better, but the defending is still ass. We should be able to beat Hull again, I think. There's a 3-point gap currently, but we've got 6 games to, do it. Looks like our team's out of chasing promotion. He was missing out. I mean, all we can do is keep playing. Autos ain't going to happen. We know that. Playoffs are on. Playoffs are fully on. There's a chance I could get sacked. Because if West Brom win, they'll probably secure automatic promotion today. And that might drag my manager rating down a bit more. I don't know how it will go. But I wouldn't be surprised if... I got sacked. I'd like to not get sacked, because it's been a great career mode and I've really enjoyed the majority of it, but... It's just, I don't know what I'm meant to do at this point. The financial objective is decided not to work, which doesn't help at all. And the youth development I can't physically do, because it's a 2-season thing. And then again, automatic promotion obviously is not going to be possible. So I guess I'll just win as many as I can and hope that I get the other side and get to season 6. So taking a look at the team today, then let's see what do we want against Hull. I suppose we just better go as strong as we can, really. Put in Maresca here, good little midfielder to have. Barlow, we'll start Barlow. I think honestly Wilson might have to be the starting winger from now on because he is doing a lot better than Ochoa. Honestly, Barlow's got better stats than Roberts. I mean, he's not really as much of an influence on the game, but goals and assists, he's better. But you can't always just base it on goals and assists. Am I going to risk Tomlinson here? Yes. I'm going to have to sneeze as well, so give me a second. That's why every time I stream, or every time I want to do something, my nose just refuses to go along with it. Alright, let's see what we've got on the bench. I think that's probably us. Hull will come on to the substitutes. But that'll be the team for the game against Hull then. We need to go strong and we need to win. Not take any shit here. So at the MKM Stadium, it's Hull City versus Hartlepool. We've got Duncan in goal, Moffat and Gomez as the fullbacks, Galloway and Tomlinson as the centre-backs, Diop, CDM / centre-mid, Maresca centre-mid / Cam, Barlow off the right, Wilson off the left, with Blanchard and Rodriguez up top. Rodriguez with the captain's armband. I want to make sure Roberts is on the bench. Right, sweet. I think we're fine. We don't necessarily need a goalkeeper on the bench. So fuck it. We'll go in with that and see what happens. Anyway, first game of the day. Can we make it to the playoffs? Can we make it to Season 6 with our job still intact as well? There's a lot on the line in the next 2 episodes. Or maybe, well, potentially the next 2 episodes. It might just be this episode. I guess we'll see. Let's get into it. See if we can do what we can do. We'll try our best. Give it a roll. Five goals in the last 3 games. It's showcasing the Hull player, but I know for a fact that that 5 goals in the last 3 games is Duncan Wilson. Breaking, Jabu Shabalala and Carlos Rodriguez come to blows in the dressing room. Reports say Carlos choked Jabu at one point. Players had to step in and break it up. An internal investigation has been launched. Fucking hell. Playoff, well, like I said, this season, try to get playoffs is stressing out everybody. Are they chatting we know what we are? Just drop my lunch, mate. Hit me with a car. Just eat your lunch instead of dropping it. Not why I wouldn't just eat it. Dropping it's probably not the way to go. Well, I mean, the crowd here obviously will be in favour of Hull City. But the kid said shit direct. We've been streaming this for 5 seasons. It said suit direct for 5 seasons, but I can understand why you'd be confused actually, it's quite close. They know what they are apparently. Mid-table's the answer to that question because they're doing worse than we are. Right, Logan Duncan. You need to do well today because you did just concede 4 against Barnsley. I won't hesitate to bring in Byrne Jacobs if I need to. He only conceded 1 against Crystal Palace. Galloway on borrowed time. I want to keep him along, but his overall just ain't it. I think we need to upgrade the centre-backs next year as the main part of this team. We're already in early. Fucking hell. What are we doing, boys? Right, it's game 1. It's fine. We'll just warm up, so to speak. Oh, I've done something to my arm and I don't know what I've done to it, but it's sore. Like at the top of it. Moffat, for some reason, is contesting the header here. Barlow can maybe counter, except he's not going to be able to. Oh, it was a foul. Okay, right. Now everybody's back and we have to go again. I'm already about 15 minutes into the stream. My voice is going. I'm dying inside. We know who the main man's going to be. He's not quite done well there, but Blanchard picks up a loose ball. Moffat. Wilson. Rodriguez. Oh, fuck off. Why have you taken it on your right foot? Been busy with that arm. That might be it, honestly. A lot of punching meat. Wilson. Ball in. Oh, that's a deep one towards Blanchard. Knocks it back to Rodriguez. Oh, man, that would have been nice. That would have been a nice finish as well. Blanchard, for whatever reason, is on the floor. If that buries top corner, I'm fucking screaming. That was a fantastic effort. Just off target by the captain. Despite rumours of a fallout between him and manager, I think it's just tensions coming to a high as we have not got automatic promotion like the board wanted. Jabu's stressed, which has passed that stress obviously on to the captain, and it could just load it around the whole squad. Wilson just dancing around into Blanchard. That's a fantastic save. I don't know how it's not 1-0. What a save from Ingram. I've committed the centre back. Smart from me here. Tomlinson closed it down. Tomlinson, who we've already accepted an offer for to exit the club in the summer. We get a couple more games just for a send-off, really. Because Contreras was tired today. Maresca can't find a way through. Probably should have knocked it on if I could have. But again, there was not really an option to. We'll follow the way through to Moffat. We'll play it back. How did I not score that? It was a very good save. What do you mean, how did I not score that? I put it on target. It was just a very good save from the keeper. Here we go again. Oh, well, I mean, I kind of did want to pass it off a bit before, but nobody gave me an option. Oh, bollocks. Good save, Duncan. Went that a one-on-one there because the great pass through and the defence got caught napping. But Duncan on my back there to bail me out. Bradford City still losing, for fuck's sake. Nothing good in this life. Moffat heads it away, kinda. Not fantastically. It's off the line. How many times do they want it back? Do you want to just keep giving them the ball? Fucking hell. I don't know why I'm always having to be a small defender. Defending corners. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. It's away initially. It's a good save. It's off the line and they just keep getting it back. That defending, yeah, defending was poor leading up to that. Gomez opens his legs. Doesn't help on the line. It's a joke. 7 rebounds. I know, they just kept getting the ball back. I'm not allowed to get it clear. Of course, that's his first goal of the season. It's probably a defender. He's wearing the number 5. Well, 1-0 Hull, and I did what I could. I headed it with Moffat, but it just didn't get cleared. I wanted to get to Maresca, who would just bring it away. It didn't work out. Now Hull lead for now, for a few minutes, because Duncan Wilson has, I mean, he's put an effort on. This man is dangerous. He's been doing it all season. That's a fantastic save. Didn't really have enough on the shot either. Gomez, that slut, spread his legs like a Kardashian. Jesus. But yeah, pretty much. Good analysis on that one. In towards Blanchard. Never wins a header. Why do I do that? I wish I could pick who was in the middle there, because I would not have Blanchard there at all. Right, I get Galloway back. We need a defence. Where's my right back? He's there. Going to be a big upgrade in centre back and right back positions, I think. I don't mind Gomez, I don't mind McGregor, but I think we need a bit more. That was meant to be a shot, by the way, from Rodriguez. Nearly worked to be a pass. Maresca. Oh my god, how's he headed that back to his keeper? Fair play, I guess. Diop picks up the loose ball. Maresca, Rodriguez. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to shoot that fucking fat-fingered A instead of B. My own downfall. I am the architect of my own downfall. I probably put that away as well. It's probably 1-1, but I just pressed A instead of B. Good tackle. Maresca wins it back. Wilson. Why is there why is Smith 9 miles back there? I was wondering where he'd gone. I thought, oh, I got a clear path to goal, but he's just sat all the way back, which actually worked out in the end. Good interception by Tomlinson. Mate, shoot it. I tried. I pressed the wrong button. What do you want me to do? Oh, Wilson's runs don't work every time. I mean, they've got kind of wise throughout the season to some of the run attempts. But ultimately, it's been a good outlet all season. Oh my god, I have not got a Moffat. And Tomlinson just gets robbed. And I can't switch back to my defender. Why can't I switch back to him? Please, I beg. Someone explain. I've got off of Tomlinson there, and it's got around about 4 more players before I can get back to him. Just wouldn't let me get back to my defender. And also, I don't know how Duncan's letting this in at the near post. That's another issue I have to address. How's that gone in? Poor defending, yeah, but what is that, bruv? We are conceding 100. We're going to concede 100. We're fucking shit in defence. Even when I fucking do defend or try to defend, they either get the ball back or it just would... I don't know why I couldn't switch back to my defender. Oh, mate, here we go again. Wilson going to try and bring us back into the game single-handedly. He's the one that can bloody do it. He is just different gravy. I don't understand why we have to go 2-0 down before anybody in this team wakes up. But thank God we got this man. I reckon if we don't have this man, we're genuinely in a relegation battle. I know Rodriguez has been good. Don't get me wrong. Rodriguez has been fantastic. But breakout season for Duncan Wilson. He just runs through unchallenged. He takes on most offences without an issue. He is an actual legend. Keeper should be doing a lot better, but that's the case of today. The goalkeepers are shit. He's just Garnacho, but white and not with child. I mean, as you know, he's not with child. It could be a mini Duncan Wilson running about somewhere. Good interception by Moffat, but then the ball bounces away from me. Oh, what a game. And I can't grab him. I can't become my centre-back once I've come off him. When I try to be my centre-backs again after I switched off him, it's just not allowed. Also, what happened with Moffat that I didn't control this ball? That's an easy interception. Oh, cool. Whatever. Sometimes I think it is my defending. In fact, most of the time it probably is my defending. But on occasion, I'm intercepting and I'm defending. And it just decides to fucking not bother. It's a good pass in the middle. Right, don't be Moffat, be Tomlinson. Fuck me. It's going to switch to Moffat auto anyway. Oh no, it switches to somebody else. Why is it switching to somebody else? I can't play this game. I have got my player that I want to use to defend, and it's like, oh, do you? See you later, mate. We're going to go somebody else. Fuck off. And nobody jumps. Oh, I don't even want to be promoted. I don't even want to be manager of this club. Sack me. Please, I beg. Duncan's got to go, I think, for now. He's pissing me off. We can't switch him off the pitch because we've got no goalkeeper on the bench, but I'm giving Burn Jacobs a shot next game, honestly. Duncan's doing my head in. A defender hasn't scored all season, scores twice past me today. All right. There we go again with the boy. I don't know where my strikers are, so he's got to do it all by himself. Where is my attack? I never see any strikers. I don't think I've seen Blanchard this whole game. There he is. Out to Wilson. Again, if we didn't have him, we'd be mudded. This game actually pisses me off. Like, I am bad at defending, I'll admit that wholeheartedly, but it's just sometimes things are out with my control. But my God, am I so glad we have Duncan Wilson. If it has to be stupid score lines and we still win the match, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Goal difference is just a joke. Defending's just a joke. Even when I defend, it's not going to be my ball for the first 3 tackles. So I mean, a tackle. There we go. Second tackle, actually. That's a bit of a difference for a change. We get the equaliser before the break. Probably not, but no, not with a pass like that. There's been a goal fest to open today's proceedings. Hull pinging it around like prime Barcelona. Duncan with a save. And the rebound. Oh, I might just write the episode. I might do this episode another day, honestly. I don't know if I can be fucked. I can't be fucking bothered. I can't be fucked. What I'm meant to do is a good save, but it just goes straight to the player. And my fucking defender avoids it. Sorry. I don't know, boys. I don't know. I'm trying to sit there and block that with Tomlinson. And apparently it just... We're conceding 100. There's no way we're not. We've conceded 4.5. We've conceded 4.5. Bradford have equalised. You know what? That's some good news. These fucking rebounds. I have these in my career mode, but not anywhere near like this. Game hates you. It fucking does. I've never played a game like this. It's just so ass backwards. Tomlinson was a bad shout, but he's going at the end of the season anyway. Even though he's probably been the better defender out of the two, still, even though, I don't know, it's just been a fucking shit show at the back. 1-1 between Middlesbrough and Rotherham, 1-1 between Bristol City and Reading, 1-0 to Norwich over Cardiff, 1-0 to Watford over Preston, 0-0 between Luton Town and Huddersfield, 1-0 to Sunderland over Wigan, 0-0 between Swansea and Barnsley, 1-0 to Millwall over Shrewsbury, and 1-0 to Championship winners probably after today, Bournemouth over QPR. Meanwhile, we're losing 4-2 at the MKM Stadium. I'm not really sure how, because we have more expected goals. But I guess everyone's just been a moron. This is kind of annoying. And 2 rebound goals don't help either. Tomlinson just avoiding it as well. I don't even want to play a second half. I kind of want to just jump to result and see it be like 7-5 or something. To them, of course. I've only got one good player and he's on the ball just now. I should state today, really. He's the only one that's done anything. I don't think... Blanchard set up the second Wilson goal, but... Nobody's really got involved. Moffat's out of position. I don't want to sound funny, like, but they're Hull, not Barcelona, right? I've blocked it, and then it switches to my centre-back. It auto-switched. Fuck off. I'm still in the situation with the right back. Why is it auto-switching to my centre-back? Go fuck away. I think he's offside. He is. I've lost interest. For whatever reason as well, Duncan couldn't catch a cold. He hasn't been able to all season. I think he's probably hit his level. I don't think if we do get to Premier League, I don't think he's got to be around. I think we're going to have to either sign a regen or we're just going to have to promote from within. I don't really know because Duncan's not making me happy right now. He's such a good goalkeeper a few years ago. Even though we're conceding a lot still. He's bailing us out a lot, but today he's just been fucking wank. We're letting them in too easy, and I don't know what the defence is doing either. Blanchard, go on, mate. I wasn't meant to go that far back, but okay. I should have shot with Blanchard, but honestly, the way he's playing at the moment, I'm not even going to have Tomlinson on for much longer. We're just going to bring Contreras back on. With more confidence in him. Leave it for now. I don't know why I shot from there either, to be honest. It was a dumb idea. I've already lost hope because of this first fucking game. As long as this is the only game that goes haywire, we're fine. Wilson into the area towards Contreras. 6'6" and can't even aim it on target. Okay, cool. Also, I figured out why Rodriguez is so bad at headers. His heading stat is really low. I didn't realise how low it actually was. So we'll work on Rodriguez's heading. Gomez, Maresca. Rodriguez. Oh, I feel like whichever way I turn there, I'm getting tackled. This whole defence just looks lost. Like, I'm not playing well, I know, but this whole defence just looks lost. I've not got first touch error, but it doesn't need to be every first touch. Like, so the first touches cannot be an error. That'd be great. Barlow's just a wannabe Duncan Wilson, I've realised. I mean, he's good, obviously, don't get me wrong, but he's just not high calibre. 1v1 and I pass outside the box, yeah. You know what? I was wanting to go for a sweat, but I didn't realise how far everyone was behind. That was a dumb idea, but I don't know if I back Blanchard scoring it. Maresca, Rodriguez. Try to find it for Blanchard, but they're closing it down. I think we'll have to accept defeat here, admit defeat. Doesn't that when you concede 4 in the first half? 2 of them out with my control. Arguably even 3, because that header off the corner, I want to be a player and it just switched me off to a different player. Wilson, Blanchard, one more. Not there, but that's okay. Maresca. Fuck off, I've not even aimed it there, man. Bring on Fran Marino, why not? I've lost. I don't even want to do this episode. I've got 5 more games to play and I've already given up. Truth be told, I can't be arsed. They can save near post. Yeah, I know. They can save near post shots. My goalkeeper fucking turns into jelly. Wilson towards Blanchard. Never gets to him. Can we get somebody else there? Diop, Marino. Shoots in time. It's cleared away by Gomez, or to Gomez, who tried to play it back into the situation, but it went to fucking awfulness. I always see Hull back fucking healing it. All the time. Tackle Moffat. A difficult one to take down for the Hull player, but Moffat does well. Wilson. Plus Rodriguez. Inside to Blanchard. No, not into Blanchard, to Barlow. There's still a chance here. I love this game. Unrealistic scorelines every week. Poggers. If I have to draw 4-4 or win 5-4, and that's what I have to do. Jackson Barlow gets us another one. Good play. Rodriguez knocks it across. It was meant for Blanchard, who jumped over it, but it was the right decision in the end. And Jackson Barlow finds it to the bottom right. Great finish. This is a guy with a lot of potential as well. Realistic scorelines are overrated. Yeah, let's just concede 7 every game. Well, Bradford drew 1-1 in the end. I'll take that. Obviously, you'd like to win, but take a draw. Gomez. I aimed that for Rodriguez. Excuse me. Hiccups. Rodriguez. I always got hiccups when I stream. It's like stage fright, except I've been streaming for years, so I don't know how it's stage fright. That's offside. Yep. Contreras had it anyway. And we're going to bring on Roberts just for that little bit more creation off the right. And do I bring on Ochoa? I probably should. I'm not going to, but I probably should. Sayab Manesh coming on for Ricky. The striker who scored twice is getting subbed off, is what I'm saying. Roberts and Barlow as well. Can we recover another goal? We deserve to. Whether it be a success is a different matter. Right. Can't just run at them because I need help. Wilson tried it, it got blocked, and Marino avoided it. I got sent back out position because of Marino's avoiding of the ball. Good interception by Gomez. Roberts, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that is either. Fuck off. This game, I know I'm bad at the game anyway, but this game just makes me look worse than I actually am. Gomez closes that down. Thank God. Now Wilson. Oh, that's a great ball from Douglas Moffat. But it'll lead to Wilson all the way in. Into Blanchard, who just stuffs up the shot. Roberts tries to slide in, but it's too late. Hull have got it away. We're nearly out of time, boys. Please. If you play like shit, at least give me something. Yeah, he's onside as well, isn't he? More likely for them to get a fifth than us to get an equaliser. See, in that situation there, it auto switched to Diop instead of Contreras. You haven't scored in the season yet, just play Hartlepool. Yeah, we'll fucking offer you goals. We'll give you goals. The fact is, we've kept quite a few clean sheets as well, but we still just concede. The problem is we either concede 8 or we concede none. There's pretty much no in between usually. Roberts gets it away, but not to a player of our team. 4 added minutes, come on, boys. I could call them pricks, but that's what I mean. Good save by Duncan again. Now he's coming to action after he's conceded 4. So what have we got? 2.5 minutes to try and counter here. Exciting. Well, the first half was great. The second half's only got 1 goal in it. Roberts heads it. Not to a player on my side. That finds its way to the back of the net. That centre-back will have got a hat-trick, and I'll be fucking crying. Probably one more chance to spray this up the pitch. I know exactly which side it's going. It's going to the left. It's going to Duncan Wilson. He's the only one that's got any attacking ability for 90 minutes. Oh, good save. I'm giving it my all. Fucking Duncan Wilson might be the best player we've stumbled upon for a long, long time. I'm wondering if a pass could have been done there instead of just shooting, but last chance salute. I'm actually going to play a short. I usually don't, but I'm actually going to. The drama's on here. The drama's on. Wilson. Guess for Roberts to come short. Lovely Roberts to cut in. Off to Contreras. It's deflected away. Contreras trying to keep it alive. Fuck off! That first half really ruined my whole enjoyment of that game, to be honest. That puts the amount conceded up to 90, which is fantastic. Leakiest defence in the world. I feel like I should have won this by a goal or 2. Yeah, so do I, mate, but FIFA, you know, it's the way it is. Probably shouldn't have conceded 4 in the first half, but 2 of them were rebounds, 1 of them was a very good header. 1 of them was Duncan being a moron, so what can you do? I feel like we deserve more out of that game, to be honest, but fair play to Hull, I guess. 56 to 44 in terms of possession, 16 shots to 14, 4.9 expected goals to 3.2, and the magic number, 69% shot accuracy. Nothing else, I've got that. Take a look at the ratings. Man of the match for us. I mean, it's not really a different story, is it? It's the same guy every fucking time. The best player in the world at the moment, well, I say in the world, is probably a bit much, but the best player on my team on a very, very consistent basis. He gets a brace at an 8.9. Blanchard, I don't know how he's got an 8.1, to be quite frank with you. I feel like he was invisible for a lot of that. But he did get an assist and an 8.1. Douglas Moffat once again put in a masterclass 8 rating and an assist. 7.8 for you in Galloway. Don't think he deserved that much, but maybe I'm biased. Jackson Barlow with a goal and 7.5. Carlos Rodriguez with an assist and a 7.4. And Duncan, we're going to have words, mate, honestly, because you can't just keep slipping in 4 and then putting in saves after, because that's just not how it works. 11 shots in his goal, though, 7 saves, 4 conceded. We're going to give him Burn Jacobs a game next time. Alfie Jones was man of the match overall with an 8.9 in the brace. He got... Right, let's just fucking write this down, boys. First of all, the centre-back got 2 goals, his first 2 goals of the season. Second of all, Stefano Ricci, who is a regen, keep an eye on him. He got 8.6 in the brace. But there has been 4 goals, and there was only 1 assist. Now, I don't want to sound silly when I say this, but what the fuck is that? And the 1 assist comes from Adama Traore. No, not that one. He gets an assist at 7.2. I'm kind of annoyed, honestly. Matt Ingram did well in goal as well. 11 shots in his goal, 8 saves, 3 conceded. I love that. It's absolutely mental. 4 goals and yet only 1 assist. I don't know how this game fucking robs it from me every time. Right, let's go see the first. Let's watch the goals actually. So first one, Alfie Jones rebounds off my keeper, rebounds off the line, ends up eventually in the net. Cool. Goal number 2, I think, was the one that was in Logan Duncan's near post. Well, I mean, it kind of explains itself, that one. Alfie Jones again, the defender getting his second one, which, granted, was a fantastic fucking header. That one, I'm not even mad at that one. I'm mad that I couldn't player change or move my player to where I wanted and he didn't jump. But it's a fantastic header. I can't even fucking deny that. And Malik Diop did actually jump. It was just such a good header. Fair enough. And then the coup de grace, really. Good save. But yeah, Tomlinson's right there and couldn't block it. Probably a good reason why he's going. We did try and bring it back, but it wasn't enough ultimately. And we take an L here in our playoff hunt, which just made it more difficult for ourselves, quite frankly. It's already a difficult enough challenge. We made it even worse for ourselves. Adama Traore fell off fucking hell. I don't think it's that one. You've been in the hub for most of the season, but today's result means it's now mathematically impossible for you to go up. Why think your team's fallen short? Rebound goals. Next question. We'll go again. Whether I'm at the fucking charge, we'll see, but hopefully I am. I can understand why I wouldn't be, but the board are asking for stupid objectives. Number 1. Didn't realise that I was up against Chelsea in the 3rd round and it's still going to mark me down because of it, because I didn't beat Chelsea. The transferring players, making profit off used sales. I've done that. I've done that for 2 whole seasons and it just didn't want to register, so I guess that's not happening either. And then of course now we've got not getting autos, which might be sacked, honestly. 1 mistake could be costly, yeah, but we made 4, mate. Actually, no, we only made 1 mistake, and that was fucking putting Duncan in between the sticks again. If I get sacked, that's fine, honestly. Move on to pastures new, move on to a different game. I mean, we can't get autos now. I don't know if it's been marked down in our shit yet. It hasn't. Okay. Right, cool. I mean, I hope it... I mean, it probably knows. Yeah. Performance review. I'm trying, alright. Although we did get something. Oi. Don't just skip past that as if it didn't happen, you little cunts. Look at this. We might be doing bad somewhere. Player of the month, Carlos Rodriguez. He's worth 114 million. Mate, I shouldn't really keep him in the championship, should I? I should really sell him on. Put him through enough in a shit game that I'm doing what I want now. He's sticking around. Look at the fuck. I make the rules. Right. Breaking news then. We've got a player of the month award for Carlos Rodriguez. Love to see it. Luton Town take on Hartlepool. It's a battle between 2 of the clubs in the pursuing pack as Hartlepool United host Luton Town in the league. I've just realised we've got Luton Town. I'm going to put Burn Jacobs in between the sticks. This could be a... Oh, I might be throwing my fucking career down the toilet here. 3 points look vital to both as they attempt to close the gap on the teams above them at the top of the table. Hartlepool United know that only a win will do for them as they play catch up, but Luton Town meanwhile know that a point would be a bad result. They'd be chasing victory nevertheless. We should see a positive open game of football. I really hope it goes in our favour because we could be arsed here. Hartlepool United manager Shabla will be hoping to get the better of Luton Town in today's encounter after going down to a narrow defeat the last time the teams met. Fair enough. I don't remember what the narrow defeat was. The board, when you don't make 100 million in profits, win the league and win the cup. Just get fucking angry here. Pretty much. The beautiful thing is as well... Wait, hold on. Did it mark one of my objectives off? Oh, I didn't. I thought it did. The beautiful thing as well is, like... The Chelsea thing. Like, we got round 3'd by Chelsea and the board are mad at us because we got round 3'd by a top 6 club. Where's the other Luton game? That's what I'm trying to find here. If you're wondering what I'm doing. We lost 3-2. Fair enough. We also had some emails come in just there. Monthly scouting report. Anything special before we exit the club, probably, because we'll get sacked. Adam Power, overall of 40, sorry, I should say, to 54. Potential of 65 to 89. Cool name, but not good enough for the club, unfortunately. Roman Blackburn. That's a fucking name and a half. Overall of 40 to 54. Potential of 68 to 92. Nah, he's not good enough. Overall wise, he's not good enough. Frankie Harris, overall 37 to 51, potential of 65 to 89. Not good enough. Elliot Hansen, overall of 40 to 56, potential 49 to 67. We're going to say no to. And then Teddy Atkins, overall of 44 to 60, potential of 52 to 70. I can't speak. Francho's been playing pretty well, apparently. Hope he won't be on the bench against Luton Town. I hate to tell you, Fran, I think your starting position's been usurped by a man on a mission. But you'll definitely be involved. Well, I'll ask you something on this time. Right, so what's the gap now? We've got 5 games left, and we need to fucking win every game, pretty much. 5 games, 6 points. It's not looking good, Brev. We've got to at least get playoffs to show the board that we actually tried, I think. But the problem is, I don't think we can even do that because we are bad. Bournemouth won the league. That's done and dusted. That's here we go, confirmed. West Brom are pretty much in the top 6. Oh, they are in the top 6, actually, because of the goal difference. They'll probably have secured top 6, at least. Use a player signing glitch to sign Mbappe for a cheap price. We'll say it's the Mbappe region. It's not the striker that we need. It's better defenders and better goalkeepers. And better everything. Well, I suppose we do need better everything. There is a striker I do want to sign, but I can't sign him because the team doesn't have enough depth. And that's obviously Daniel Poli from Reading. Right, fuck it, boys. Let's just... Might be the last stand at this club, but we're going to go out swinging. Logan Duncan could fuck off for a game, to be quite honest. Pissed me off with that last one. Did good second half, but doesn't change the fact that he conceded 4 in the first half. Duncan Wilson stays on because he's our only actual creative outlet. This cunt can fuck off for a bit. Just one game. Although Jacobs has 0 sharpness, that could go to hell in a handbasket quite quickly. Back 4 stays like that. Cochrane goes there for a game. Maresca in as well. Barlow on the bench. Ochoa wants to start, but I think it's just too big of a game to not start Duncan Wilson. So that's the team. This is going to be an awful idea to fucking put Jacobs in goal, but it can't get much worse, can it, right now? We're probably going to get sacked, and I've accepted that, but it's just a matter of how much can we fight before we get fucking sacked. Jacobs in goal, Moffat and Gomez as the fullbacks, Galloway and Contreras as the centre-backs, Cochrane centre mid, Maresca centre mid / Cam, Wilson off the left, Roberts off the right, Blanchard and Rodriguez up top. Let's just fucking go for it. Jacobs is absolutely enraged. Yeah, he's been watching Duncan drop clangers. I've not put any faith in him for ages, so I'm not surprised. But I'm sure he'll be fine. Now he's got a game. I mean, he won't be fine because he'll probably let in about 5, but he'll be fine in the fact that he's actually got a video game. Well, not a video game, but an actual match on the video game. Right, Victoria Park hosts this one. Hartlepool versus Luton. Fuck it. Jabu Shabalala, the last ride. Yep, that's the way it is. Luton are the best defence in the league. We're the highest scorers in the league. I'm surprised the Hartlepool fans are still coming in. I'd be fucking pissed. Although, like, if we're going to put a bit of context to this, actually. Before this season, we got back-to-back promotions. So I don't know what the board's crying about. We went out with League 2 in Season 3, League 1 in Season 4, and he wanted back-to-back-to-back promotions. Now, I'm not being funny, but we are not good enough for that just yet. We need more... I thought the defenders might be good enough this year. And Galloway's been putting in a shift, but it's just... obviously, we've conceded way too many. Doesn't take a genius. Doesn't when fucking some keepers concede 8. Ironically, it's the keeper we've got in goal today that conceded the 8. So, honestly, they could hit 100 conceded. Well, we could hit 100 conceded today. I wouldn't like be against us conceding 10. I'd back them to score 10 past us. Honestly, the way we're going, we fucking suck. I didn't put Malik Diop on the bench. Oh, I'm an idiot. I meant to have Diop on the bench instead of Nkosi. Fuck's sake. It's fine. We're throwing anyway at this point, it seems. I don't think we're going to win this because we are shit. But I'd like to try, you know. And even if it is by a stupid bullshit scoreline, then it's by a stupid bullshit scoreline. I don't care. Points are all that are needed right now. Goal difference we can worry about if we actually get into the playoffs. Victoria Park roaring, trying to get their team over the line, but I don't see it happening. Quite frankly, I think this is going to be the last episode of the season because I don't see us making playoffs. But again, anything's possible. -4, Jacobs might sell this game. I hope he doesn't. Seems when the final score is 13-11. I mean, yeah, we might have conceded over 100, but at least we got the 3 points, you know? Honestly, if that's the case, then that's the case. I don't know where Gomez is going. Referee, right. Could be an early, I mean, it could be an early red card, that. The ref's only going to give a yellow. Doughty, stupid tackle on Roberts. But to be fair, it did turn him inside out, so I understand his frustration, but it's only 1 foot, that's why it's yellow. But it's a stupid early tackle. That guy's on a yellow card for 88 minutes. He's got to deal with Ethan Roberts. Not looking good, Brev. Ball in, hopefully it will work. Back stick towards Wilson. Knocks it towards Moffat. Oh, head tennis. Cochrane. Blanchard turns and fuck off. Which lad hasn't bagged all season, gonna bag a hat-trick this game? Probably the right back or something. Probably the guy that's on a yellow card who should have been sent off. He's probably gonna go and score like 7. Blanchard, I really want to bring in Poley, man. Nothing against Blanchard, but I think Poley would bring more. Blanchard's just so inconsistent, it's annoying. Am I getting any help from Rodriguez there? I don't know where he went. Luton continue. Probably going to be a booking for Roberts as well now. Ball by Contreras. And get it away to Roberts. Blanchard. Why is Wilson cutting so far in? Why is Wilson cutting so... Alright, mate, don't be an idiot now. You've been good all season. Clark's hanging out the boots for Luton. I don't... Like, that's not my main priority, mate. I appreciate that he's had a good career and everything, and he's hanging out the boots, but I don't really care, quite frankly. Moffat to Wilson. I mean, it's 5 defenders, he couldn't even get past the second one. It might be a bad day at the office for him. Maybe we should have started Ochoa. Good tackle by Cochrane. And then a bad pass. Although it was actually an okay pass, just got cut out. Gomez wins it back. Maresca. Roberts. Rodriguez is in space. Rodriguez! Oh, he's put it wide. I can't fucking do anything right in this game. Oh, he had to kind of stretch for it. The ball was a bit heavy, but has to hit the target at least, I believe, there. Fucking hell. We can't bottle this at this point, lads. We need to at least get playoffs. Make it look like we tried. Blanchard heads it and falls over. Gets it nowhere but them. Gomez, good block. Maresca. Roberts. He's got the pace over Doughty. Does he have the options though? Blanchard was the only one that was onside and unmarked. Not what to do with Gomez there, but it's going to be caught by Jacobs. Have I missed? I don't even, at this point, I don't even know. I didn't want to, like, go into the detail on it. That's offside. Done it a second too late. I wanted to do that, but I done it a second too late. It would have been a good ball through had it just not been late. Offside against Rodriguez. Yet to see a goal in this one at Victoria Park. But I can guarantee you we probably won't score first because we can't even head it to the right players. Good tackle by Cochrane though. Authoritative challenge. Roberts goes. He's getting pulled back by fucking Doughty again, man. Rodriguez can't get a loose ball. I'm getting fucking held back there. My shirt's getting pulled and everything. Bit of horse shit if I'm being honest. Try to close it down. Clark's on. Contreras is 6'6", so he should be able to deal with that. He does. Cochrane to Blanchard. Maresca. They just fucking cut everything out. They're good. There's a reason they're in the playoffs and we're not. Good interception by Contreras. I knew where they were going to go with that one. Moffat. Wilson. Alright. In fact, you have to foul him just to stop him. It still didn't stop him. Cochrane. Rodriguez. Oh, Maresca, sorry, not Blanchard. What a fucking save! Now this is taking the pace. Why can't my goalkeepers do this? What a save, man. Maresca nearly putting us in the lead. Wilson. Towards Blanchard. Why is he there every time? Why is it him that every time? Can somebody else go to the centre? Or maybe I'll just play it short more often. I hate playing it short, but if that's going to be the fucking option in the middle, I might need to. Fuck me, man. Don't actually, that's not an invitation. Galloway wins a header. Maresca. Wilson's in space, but he's also got to take on everybody. Plays it to Maresca instead. Smart. Rodriguez. Yeah, the defence doesn't look too great. It's a bit shaky, but we've got 5 of them, and then 2 defensive midfielders, I'm pretty sure, as well, so it's going to be hard to break down. So I need to be solid in defence, because if they score, I might be fucked. Great tackle by Gomez. Cochrane gets the ball, then immediately loses it. Moffat closes it down this time. Get fucking step-overed by Luton. Wilson into Blanchard. He's got so many men on him. Back to Wilson, though. Beautiful, beautiful play. Duncan Wilson, you are my dad. I don't care if you're younger than me, you're my dad. One 0 Hartlepool. What a play from the boys. Duncan Wilson taking it all the way to the byline, cutting it back, playing it into that little spot where Roberts was, who finishes it. Could have put it a bit further away from the keeper, but keeper doesn't have enough time to react. Duncan, that hole is yours, mate. Oh man, Duncan Wilson, take a bow, kid. His breakout season. He might have just cemented himself as the main winger at Hartlepool United Football Club. I don't know if I'll be able to see that, because I might get sacked, but he's definitely fucking saved me a lot of bother on occasion. It's 1-0 Hartlepool. Not what you expect maybe in this one, but it's what's come to fruition so far. Why has Moffat gone all the way over there? That's not where I've put him. Ah, for crying out loud. Try to shadow it. Try to stand them up. Gallows was sent to the next dimension. Good save, Jacobs. I tried to put Contreras in the way. Good passing play from Luton. I'm getting kind of concerned now. They'll probably push harder. Luton. The corner. Paul, jeez, emotions got to me there, mate. No, it's fine. I've had that feeling for Duncan a couple of times this season. So good. As in Duncan Wilson, not Logan Duncan. Just want to clarify. Rodriguez with a bit of defensive work, then we'll bring it away. Maybe not to the correct player that I passed it to, but bring it away. Good save by Jacobs again. Galloway's been put the fucking spliff there. Woodrow, latest time of attempt. Jacobs seems to be equal to him for now. I've got faith in him for now. When he concedes, that's when I'll be like, oh. But maybe he'll keep a clean sheet, who knows. Our corner goes Luton's way. So I mean, it like switches off the player I want to use, although granted, I probably needed to be Maresca there. Oh, fuck off. Why does it feel like when I'm trying to run out of defence, I feel like I've got 60 pace? Like I'm trying to run out with Harry Maguire. I know Moffat's got a good 88 on him. Good tackle by Galloway, but I can't recover it. I mean, we've nearly gone a half without conceding, but I've got a horrible feeling after the 45th minute, it'll be 1-1. Once it gets into injury time, that's when they usually score. So, we'll just see. Can I be Contreras, please? No. Not in a million years, apparently. Oh my god. Burn Jacobs. Burn Jacobs. You might be the goalkeeper at the end of the season if you keep putting these on. Not a great save from him. Who knew Jacobs was going to be the fucking best player today so far? I mean, obviously we've got the goal, but great goalkeeping as well. Stoppage time now. This is when they'll score. Just try to shadow him as best I can. Good tackle, Contreras. It's not where I've aimed it. That could have gone rogue. Wanted to get it all the way to Wilson, which we're doing now. Here he goes again. On his bike. Inside to Blanchard. Rodriguez picked out. Across. Oh, well, I was going to pass it across, but Rodriguez was offside. Fair enough. Wasn't by much. In fact, yeah, no, it is offside, but it's really not by much at all. I had Rodriguez to get that and then pass it across to Maresca, but didn't come off. Damn it. Galloway wins the header, and that should be the break. Although we might get a chance out here. Never mind, Rodriguez is taking the heaviest touch in the world. Fighting through. Damn it. Well, you know what? It's not a bad half. Jacobs is bailing us out quite a bit. But the game does want to equalise. Yeah, it does. Absolutely does. We do have a lead. I need a drink, but I've got to work later, so I can't. Well then, I mean, we are in the lead, but it's not by any means a good one. Bournemouth continue to win despite the fact they've already won the title. Can you lads relax? There's no need to go for the points record. 1-0 to Bournemouth over Millwall, 1-0 to Swansea over Shrewsbury, 1-0 to Sunderland over Barnsley, 1-1 between Wigan and Coventry, 0-0 between West Brom and Hull, 2-0 to Watford over Sheffield United. We've got a 1-1 draw between Crystal Palace and Norwich now, and then Cardiff drawing 1-1 with Bristol City as well. Main games we need to be looking at, Palace and Middlesbrough, because they're the ones that we can realistically reach in the playoffs. Take a look at the stats then at the break. I mean, yeah, we've had a lot of chances, but wait, how was their expected goals only 0.6? And ours is 3.9. Hold on. I think the XG's broken. 53 to 47 in terms of possession. They've had more shots with 6 to 5, but expected goals 3.9 to 0.6. I've only had 2 shots on target. How was my... It's fine. That's fine. Absolutely massive half. We'll either dominate and get 3 points or fall apart and bottle it. Probably be a second, knowing my luck, but I'll give it my all. Maresca gets a touch to it, but doesn't win the ball because it's FIFA 23. Then can't get the ball again because it's FIFA 23. Cochrane blocks. We'll bring it away, Roberts. If we can just score immediately out of the second half, out the blocks, that'd be so good. Rodriguez. Such a fucking good player, man. He's way too good for the championship, but we can't part ways. He's our day one. Everyone's allowed one broken player. I'll maybe sell Roberts. I don't want to, but I'll maybe sell Roberts. But I'm keeping Rodriguez. He's a captain, he's a day oneer, he's got to stay till the end. But Roberts I wouldn't mind selling, honestly. He's not had a great season. I'll get a good cash for him. And Barlow can just step into the breach and grow like a fucking traction engine. What a tackle, Maresca. Come on, boys. We've got to do this now. Where the fuck is Wilson? Why is he all the way back here? Turns Woodrow inside out. Plays inside to Blanchard. Cochrane. Rodriguez. Offside. Thought it was, but you just had to try it. I thought it actually been kept on by a centre-back. Hold on, what? Oh, it was Cochrane that was offside. But Cochrane's not even offside. Oh, I don't know about that one, Chief. You have to VAR that one a bit more, but I don't think I was offside. I am biased, though, to be fair. Ponce could be going from Chelsea, or to Chelsea, so if he's good, we might even fucking hijack that. Oh no, Sunderland are signing him from Chelsea, so maybe he's not that good. That was meant to be a shot from Wilson. We're not going to talk about it though, because he is our best player. But what the fuck was that? Maresca for 3, perhaps. Oh! Can someone explain to me why we play so good against, like, top teams, and then against bottom teams who are just awful? Enzo Maresca, or not even Enzo, Fernando Maresca. Enzo's the fucking manager. I keep getting confused. The Enzo Maresca is the manager of Leicester. It's actually Fernando Maresca that plays for us. I need to stop getting fucking... Maybe start call him Nando instead of Enzo, just to... What a finish, though, from the Spanish midfielder. It's 3-0. But yeah, why are we playing better against the teams that we should be losing to? Oh, Christ. Well, pending. Oh, no, good save. Could have taken a bit more time with the shot, Fabio, but Jacobs equal to it. Moffat. Wilson. We beat Crystal Palace 7-1. I mean, what the fuck's that? Great tackle by Duncan Wilson to win that back. Cochrane. Blanchard. Rodriguez. It's closed down. I'm bodied a little bit, to be honest with you, but we're not going to fucking talk about it too much. Wigan next. Should be winnable. Or so you'd think, but we always seem to lose to the teams that we should beat, so... Maresca for it to Roberts. Blanchard shoots. I thought he was going to shoot in time. It's 4. What's happening? Same lot that let it 4 in the first half last game. I don't understand this video game, man. Achille Blanchard adds to the total. Good play by Roberts. I actually think I might sell Roberts in the summer just because of the money we would get and the amount we could build the squad. The centre-backs we could bring in would be fantastic. Of course, we've only got the 80 cap. We can only sign players below 80 rated. That's the only thing that's stopping us from building a fucking incredible team, but... Once we get to the Prem... Well, once we get to, like, lower Prem, it's 85 rated, and then once we get to higher Prem, then it's whatever we want to buy. We can buy. Even bring in the Benzema region if we wanted. I wouldn't, but we could. Good interception by Cochrane. This team is fucking cooking. Best team in my vagina, mate. Get in, boys. I know, these guys are the best team in the league defensively. They're like fucking shit. Now Wilson's having a run at him. I've left that too long, but it's fine. We move. It's a good save anyway. But I left that way too long. Right, let's make a change here. We're going to have Quigley on for a bit. That's not Quigley. We're going to bring Wilson off as well to rest him. Choa can have some minutes. Not only that, but like Jacobs has been really good today, so maybe we can stick with him till the end of the season. Obviously, he's not going to be the first team goalkeeper long term, but he's been very good today. He might still let one in because it's fucking Luton and they should be beating us, but that's fine. Letting one in is better than letting 4 in one half. Who knew Jacobs, the man who conceded 8 against Norwich, would be a good goalkeeper in the end? That being said, I don't think we'll have him next year, but still. Galloway. Just wanted to pass it off because I don't really want to be ball playing with my defender on the halfway line. Ochoa's on. Doesn't really have the same kind of running ability as Wilson off that side. That was back to Ochoa. I don't know what the fuck the game's on there. I mean, obviously I do know what the game's done. It's passed it to the wrong fucking player. Gutierrez cuts out. I think he cut it out with his hand, but we ain't fucking saying nothing. Quigley. Falls over his own feet. Yeah, Quigley maybe could have done with another loan this year. He's not been that good. And in fact, probably just going to sell him come summer. It's an awful header by Watson. We've got for a goal kick. Always bleeding Jacobs. Yeah, so did I. Definitely didn't bench him for all year because of that 8 conceding he did. Mendes Gomez covered off for Fabio. If we can do this against Luton, we can do this against anybody. Galloway. Moffat. Choa. It's not that Choa's not good, it's just that Wilson's been fucking miles clear this year. Quigley. Maresca. I don't know what to tell you. Why are we losing against teams like Hull, then battering teams like Luton? Expected goals for this, 0. Yeah, fuck it, bring on Corsi. Oh, I meant to bring on Corsi. No, oh, I didn't mean to skip it. Whatever, we're gonna bring on Corsi. He's not minutes in years, but his potential's gone. And I wanted to load him out, but I couldn't. And I forgot to take him off the bench, so he's getting some rare minutes. 5-0 over Luton. Why the fuck can't we do this against every other fucking team? We're going to lose the next game as well to Wigan because they're Wigan. Of course, he's headed it the wrong way. Good start. Maresca's got 5 goals in his 12 appearances so far for Hartlepool. From centre mid as well, might I add. He's a fucking hell of a player. Ochoa. How are these guys the best defence in the league, man? Like, legit. You'd think we'd be the best defence in the league so far today. Clean sheet so far. You wouldn't think we were the ones that conceded 90, right? Tackle by Luton. It's a throw into Hartlepool. Clark cut off for McAtee. I think they know the game's over. Just random occurrences that happen in football sometimes. Random wins shouldn't happen. Like 7-2 the Villa beat Hartlepool with. So loses that ball out and we've got no left back. Moffat's going to put a big chase here. Don't commit out, Galloway, man. Actually, never mind. Contreras has it. Do commit out, Galloway, man. Quigley. Oh, that's a ball and a half. It's gone too far, though. Hanging it up for Christopher Quigley. What a save. Speed again. He's moving. Oh, yeah, the fucking Cyber match, isn't it? Give me an update on that. Forgot it was today. Fran Ochoa puts the ball in, back stick towards Rodriguez. It's away. Roberts going to try and knock it down. Ochoa, Quigley, and Nkosi. Just got too many fucking punts back. Doesn't really matter anyway. We're 5-0 up. Roberts. Ochoa's asking for it. Ochoa's going to get it. Roberts and Nkosi. One more. Maresca. I don't. Alright. It's an Enzo or Fernando Maresca hat-trick. I need to stop calling him Enzo. I need to get that out of my head. Fernando Maresca hat-trick. But I don't even know what that shot was. Because that was not what I wanted to do. He's just absolutely sliced that the wrong way. It was meant to go bottom left. He's just sliced that to shit. And it's outfoxed everyone. We've beaten Luton 6-0, man. I don't like this career mode for some reason. Because, like, we're fucking losing to the lower teams and then beating 6, or putting 6, I should say, past Luton. Then people who are just watching this for the first game of the stream will be like, the difficulty's probably too low. And I'm like, no, it's not. Trust me. But then the difficulty's probably still too high. Maresca nearly got his 4th, man. Such a good little midfielder. I don't know how these guys are the best defence, because if he's the best defence, then what are we? Galloway for 7. Nope. Nkosi. Maybe still Galloway for 7? Okay, right, fair enough. We'll take the 6. So explain to me how we've just put 6 past the best defence in the league then, after losing to Hull. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It helps the goal difference, to be fair. I think we're over 100 goals scored. 6-0. Roberts, Rodriguez, Blanchard, and a Fernando Maresca hat-trick. What the fuck? Like, actually. That... This game does not make any sense, ever. Because we're massive. We might just be. 57 to 43 in terms of possession, 13 shots to 7, 6.3 expected goals to 0.9. I don't know how to explain what just happened. We always seem to beat the fucking best teams and then lose the fucking worst. Ethan Roberts get a perfect 10. It's been a while since we had a perfect 10 rating. I don't even remember the last time. He gets, obviously, 10 out of 10. 1 goal, 2 assists. I know I said I wanted to sell him, but honestly, he is fantastic. Although, think of the money. Think of the money. And we've got backup in Jackson Barlow, who could just slot in there with no issue. A hat-trick from Maresca at an 8.3. Contreras solid in the defence. Wilson, a little bit lower than you'd expect from him, but still an 8 and still an assist. And a goal from Rodriguez at 7.7. A goal from Blanchard at 7.6. Cochrane getting an assist at 7.2. With Quigley assisting, and so was Nkosi, 7 and 6.8 respectively for them. Galloway is probably the one that really had a stinker, but he didn't really do much, so that's probably why. Burn Jacobs, 6 shots to his goal, 6 saves. I think I know who we're going to be using for the rest of the season in between the sticks. He's going to continue like that. Should probably check Luton ratings, although I don't know if there's much point. One of the match, if you could pick one, was Alan Campbell in the midfield, 7.4 for him. There are the rest of the ratings. See if there's any regions we could maybe try and steal off him if they're any good. Goalkeeper, Gabriel Brazao. 9 shots on his goal, 3 saves, 6 conceded. That was a shocker today. Maresca just made him his fucking bum fiddle. Paul Person as well, not getting an appearance against his parent club, unfortunately. Now into the post-match interview. Fucking hell, we've come off a bloody barnstormer there, man. How did Palace do? I didn't scroll down in time, please. Oh, I tried to scroll. Crowd is uninterested in everyone on the non-Sidemen team other than Speed. That's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. Maresca's hat-trick surprise you? Yes. It's not a hat-trick. That's not a player I expected a hat-trick from. Bazinga scores at his club's ground scenes. He took his tits up for some reason. It was an opener. Really turned things around. I thought it said nearly then. I couldn't read that properly. I'm going to be honest with you. I have absolutely no clue how I've turned it around. We've done some fucking kind of miracle there, quite frankly. This YouTube keeper should have called him Colour Dragon. I don't know. I don't know if you can get much worse. We dominated the game. Don't know how, but we dominated it. Happy fucking days, ladies and gents. Happy fucking days. Take a look then at the news here. In fact, actually, we'll do it in a minute because might as well sim to the next game. See where we're at. Performance meeting review. Yeah, yada yada yada. We know my thing is currently under close observation. Not my thing, but like my job. Some messages here. Carlos Rodriguez wants an improvement to the situation, and Ochoa happy to get a game. Did all right when he came on, to be fair. Take a look at the table then. It is all in everyone. Well, I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, if I'm being 100%. If I'm being transparent, let's be real. We are Hartlepool. We're not going to win our last 4, are we? And even if we do, there's no guarantee that the teams above us will drop down. It might be over, boys. It might be over. Watford definitely going to finish above us, so we really can only get 4th, 5th, or 6th. That's going to have to be what we aim for. And we're going to give our all still, but it's us. We just lost to Hull 4-3, then smashed Luton 6-0, and fucked up their entire goal difference. They've only scored 48 all season, conceded 43 now. They're not the best defensive team anymore. Look at that. But in all seriousness, we need I don't know what we're going to have to do here. Do we face either Palace or Middlesbrough before the end? I don't think so, right? Shrewsbury definitely down. Millwall just about. Coventry can still save themselves. Talia Moore's husband bottled a 1v1. Alright. Is that his name now? Who else have we got? Like, I'm trying to fucking navigate these menus. It might be because we're blind. Wigan at home. Sunderland away, Coventry and West Brom. I don't want to be fucking mean here, but we should win at least two of them. Sunderland I'd hope we'd beat, but I honestly don't know with this season. And West Brom is going to be probably an L. But I believe in this team. I'm going to try my best to believe in this team anyway, I should say. Just beating Luton 6-0, so we're getting ready to lose 6-0. Probably not my luck. But no, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. It's still on. We need... Right, who are Palace and Middlesbrough playing? I shouldn't really check this because I won't remember. Oh, Middlesbrough have West Brom next. And Palace have Bournemouth. Lads. Bournemouth and West Brom. You've got a chance here to fucking help me big style. Although we have to help ourselves by actually winning our game against fucking Wigan. But West Brom and Middlesbrough, Bournemouth and Palace. Well, we'll do it day by day. We're not going to look at all of them just now. So those are two games that I hope Bournemouth and West Brom win. Well, I guess we'll see. Maresca hat-trick here against Luton Town. I think he has to start next game just because of that. Maresca scores the final goal of the game to complete his hat-trick and help his team seal the 6-0 win against Luton Town. Sturm Graz beat Monaco, or got beaten by Monaco, don't really care. Cabral's got the Golden Boot in the Europa League for Mönchengladbach. How that affects me in any way, I'm not entirely sure. Champions League semi-finals, what we saying? City aren't in it, I don't think. I think they got knocked out. United are in it! Oh, come on. Oh, it's PSG. Oh, City are in it. So United and PSG, City and Dortmund. Come on, boys. If Man United could win the Champions League and we can get to the playoffs, it'd be a fucking cracking into the season. Although I suppose we won't know about the Champions League until we've done the playoffs. Another heated encounter for Hartlepool and Wigan. Shabalala will have to ensure his team show the same fight against Wigan Athletic as they did in the heated encounter between the two teams last time they met. A game which ended in a close 2-1 victory for his side. And we welcome Wigan for the league clash. It'll probably be something about Wigan needing to play catch up. Yeah, cool. Same usual spiel. I wish it would mix up sometimes. Hartlepool role exceeding expectation from Nkosi. I've given him 10 minutes since January, but I appreciate it. The continued inclusion of Nkasana and Nkosi in the Hartlepool United lineup probably wasn't something fans would have been predicted at the start of the season. The midfielder is very happy with how things are going. For sure, I'm not one of the team's star names, but I'll try to play to the best of my ability and give the manager no choice but to keep picking me. I don't expect to play every game, but I'm really about how much I've really happy about how much I've been involved so far. And working with Shabalala is fantastic. Don't sack me then. The players love me. It's just I'm bad at the video game. Yeah, there's your. Who did we beat? Oh, they beat Chelsea. Lovely. Right. Let's. I think we've read all the news. I'll just double check. I think we got everything sorted. Yeah. Right. Third game of 6 then. A special finale episode. Potentially. It'll finish the season anyway. Depends if we get to the next bit. I'm actually going to start a Cho, which is going to be a stupid idea, but I'm going to start him because he's going to be upset if I don't. Harry Howell's fuming, mate, but I'm not surprised. He'll probably be leaving at the end of the season anyway. I suppose I better start Jackson Barlow as well. He's crying a little bit. Diop comes in onto the pitch. Marino drops from Maresca. I know Marino's kind of been unfairly treated as well, to be honest, because he's been very good, but Maresca's just dropped a hat-trick in a game that I needed to win. It's a must-win, and we won it because of the hat-trick, so I'm not really complaining. We'll put Barlow in. I know Roberts had a 10 out of 10, but Barlow's getting very good. And then I've got to keep Jacobs in. He done well. So taking a look at the team then for the third game against Wigan. I said Sunderland before, I think, but it's actually Wigan. Jacobs in goal. Moffat and Gomez as the fullbacks. Galloway and Contreras as the centre-backs. Diop, CDM. I've realised Galloway's got up in rating, so maybe there is still growth there. And maybe his potential will go up. I don't know. I don't know how it'll work. But CDM slash centre mid, Malik Diop. Centre mid slash Cam, Jack Cochrane. It's not what I wanted to do. Why is he there? Hold on. Why is he there? I was meant to be Maresca. Where's Maresca? He's there. Alright, cool. Maresca's meant to be there, and he is now. Barlow off the right, Ochoa off the left, with Blanchard and Rodriguez leading the line. At Victoria Park, it is Hartlepool versus Wigan. But for now, we're not even going to have all the games on anymore. There's only 2 games I care about, and only one of them's actually on here. West Brom versus Middlesbrough. Bournemouth and Palace have either already played or will play later in the day. We'll see what happens with that one. But this is going to be the game, the third game. Let's get into it and see if we can continue the winning run. I say the winning run. We've won one game. Enzo Maresca is the manager of Leicester. Fernando Maresca plays for us. I will fucking remember his name eventually. Okay. Realistically, Bournemouth and West Brom should both win their games. I only need one of them to win their game, to be honest. Chris MD bagged an unreal goal. What a finish. Not even taking the piss. I don't understand how, but Speed has been the best player on the YouTube team so far. Okay. It's another 5-back, but we've just beaten a 5-back 6-0, so maybe we've got over the fear of that.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
I'll enjoy the game if we don't get fucking patterned. We're winning out, mate. I'm so confident. You got to remember who's holding the controller here, fella. FIFA equivalent to Harry Maguire. Right. I'm hoping that other results will go our way. Bournemouth surely win. They've been fucking unstoppable all season. They drop points now, it's just out of pure being assholes. Middlesbrough, I will be fine. Well, as long as Palace or Middlesbrough drop points. Don't have to, both of them. But as long as one of them do. Fine by me. Moffat's on a run here, which we haven't even started attacking yet. Just play smart and not play like idiots, which is what playing smart kind of entails. Maresca has just been an idiot. Mate, you just got a hat-trick, I know that, but like, don't pass like a fucking moron. Try to attack down the right here, Wigan. Niambe. Blocked by Moffat all the way to Contreras. Who knew Burnt Jacobs would be the fucking... Oh, that's not what I've done. Who knew Burnt Jacobs would be the goalkeeper heading into this final stretch, man. Right. 1, there's nothing I can do there. 2, it's offside, so I don't have to yell. We've been bailed out. Although, to be fair, I did defend it, so I can't really do much there. I put a foot in with Contreras and it still bounced through him. I hope that's not foreshadowing how today is going to go. I mean, Jacobs could have done better with a save. Maybe he knew it was offside. Some risky passes I'm trying here. Not really working 10 out of 10 times. Just outstrength there. Carlos Rodriguez, of all people, getting outstrength. So his physicality is not fantastic. Give him that. I don't know what that is. Franachoa could be chasing this down. He's going to try. Looks like I know what Wigan are doing. West Brom leading Middlesbrough. Barlow. Rodriguez. And we're nearly leading Wigan, but that's a great save from Alois. I thought it was going to be 1-0. Corner. Franachoa. Ball in. Oh, Contreras! Can it just go Contreras every time off the corners? Why do we have to go for Blanchard sometimes? Barlow. In one more. That wasn't meant for him. Oh, he's onside! I thought he was going to stop the play and be offside. Achille Blanchard gets a bit lucky, but it's what we fucking needed. I don't know how he's not offside. And honestly, it wasn't meant for him. It was meant for Maresca. I'll take it. We fucking take it. Has the pass come off the goalkeeper? Is that why it's not offside? Blanchard, if you missed that, mate, you're gone. 100%. 1-0 Hartlepool at Victoria Park. Come on. I don't really want to work tonight, but I've not worked all week, so I can't really complain. Well, I worked on Wednesday. That's a lie. I can't really be bothered, but I said I would, and I probably need to do something rather than sit inside all the time. So, Ochoa, it's cut out, and it's going to be kept in. Right. Hold on a minute. Hold the fucking phone. I don't know if that was kept in. He's doing me in on that side. Leaked you up, good tackle. Doesn't get to keep the ball. We can get the advantage. I don't know what the foul was for. I'm guessing Diop did something on the follow-up. A good read by Moffat and bring it away. Ochoa. Blanchard. Moffat going to make the run here. Niambi knew what the plan was, and we've got a couple of players on us here. We're going to have to knock it back, but it's not knocked back to the right player. Ochoa wins the ball, but of course we're not allowed to keep it in. So I'm going to put a bit of press on here. It's not worked at all. Oh, the ball's gone all the way through to Rafa Contreras. Gomez. Barlow. Oh, fuck off, man. That was meant for Rodriguez. And because it didn't lock into him, it just bounced off the back of his heel. Bugger in hell. Wigan now got the ball again because of that. Attempts at a power shot, which is an interesting idea from that angle. And Baron Jacobs got down to the near post just on the off chance. Corner goes Wigan's way, and they've already got a player short. These fucking wankers, man. Ah, they're baiting me. Ochoa heads it away. Oh, it's an awful touch by Fernando Maresca. He's probably getting pissed off like I keep calling the wrong name, so I'm playing bad. Moffat's been on it today, as he always is, but like especially on it today. Barlow out to Maresca. Goes through the player apparently, according to the ref, which I don't know if it was as cynical as what the ref thought it was. Good defense by Galloway. How do I aim at Moffat and it goes all the way over there? I think it had a deflection by Contreras, but Jacobs to it again. Jacobs is cooking. I know he is. I don't know why he was so bad before. In fact, I do know why he was so bad before, because his rating was lower, but still, he's not fantastic now. He's only 74 rate. I wanted to get Lloris's regen, but he's already gone over 80 overall now, which is annoying. Jacobs again at it. Probably could have held on to it, but at least it's not gone in. I've got to be grateful they're not going in the back of the net more than anything. They're doing a good little bait here, Wigan. Every time they put a player close, they just go in the middle anyway. So I'm not even going to go mark the close player this time. They'll probably pass it close now, but I digress. Oh, they're not even doing it. Diop. Good header, kinda. Wouldn't let me be Maresca for whatever reason. Blocked by Malik Diop. Counter perhaps now. Maresca getting caught, but Fran Ochoa's got the pace. He's got Carlos Rodriguez in support, but couldn't get the ball over. Good interception. Always try and put it over the top through to the Peruvian Prince, but couldn't manage. Contreras, good interception to win it back, though. Wigan have been all over us recently, but we do have the goal lead here. Barlow. Off to Maresca. Oh, good save. Barlow's a cracking little player, by the way. If we do sell Robert Saab, which I'm genuinely considering, A, for money, and B, to keep it kind of realistic. He'd be a great replacement. Contreras, either that or we sell Ochoa, which I'm also considering because Wilson. But the problem is Wilson could just have been a one-season wonder, and it could backfire on us, so I guess we'll see what happens with that. Gomez. Barlow. Maresca. Blanchard. Man. Goalkeepers are on top today. Except for that blunder that led to our goal in the first place. Both teams looking like they want to get more goals. Well, Wigan looking like they want to get any, but us looking like we want to get more goals. I show it to Blanchard. Of course. Doesn't win the headers off the corners. Fuck it! Oh, it got blocked. I think the first ever goal from this career mode was Rafa Contreras. I don't remember the last time he ever scored though. I don't know if that was his only goal ever for us. But the first ever goal came from Rafa Contreras in this career mode. Pre-season, season 1. I'm going to have to take some time aside at some point and make a whole spreadsheet for this series. Take a lot of work, but I kind of want to have it. Some memories. Contreras can't win the header. Also, to make sure I've got all the players for where are they now later on. See what happened to all of our Hartlepool players, which would be an episode in itself. No gameplay, just explaining what's happened with the players. Oh, okay. Good save by Jacobs, but I've got the ball there and it's just bounced 9 miles away, all the way to their striker, ironically. Jacobs keeping us in it, to be honest, although we should have a couple. So it's kind of 50-50. Blocked by Rakik, maybe should have passed it across, but saw the opening. We'll go in at 1-0, I think. Which I think is what we went in with Luton, and then we went up with fucking 1-6 now, so. Ochoa towards Blanchard, finally wins a header, I think. No, he didn't. It was the defender that got it away from him. A second attempt here now. It was the earlier shot from Blanchard. LOI, 35 years of age. Has more flexibility than Logan Duncan. Corner to close out the half. This is game number 3, isn't it? I need to remind myself. Ochoa. Towards Contreras. Galloway. Oh, it's pawed away, but it's still alive. Blanchard's done something. I'm not even sure what he's done there, but we'll take it to half-time. 1-0 at the break. A lucky goal from Achille Blanchard. Gives us an advantage. But it is only 1-0. Just curious what would have happened if I'd started Jacobs for the Hull game. Ah, fuck's sake. Middlesbrough equalised. Around the grounds, it's 1-1 between West Brom and Middlesbrough. 0-0 between Huddersfield and Barnsley. Watford drawing 1-1 with Shrewsbury. Cardiff drawing 1-1 with QPR. 1-1 as well between Reading and Millwall. It's a lead for Bristol City. 1-0 over Sunderland, which would help us actually get Sunderland off our back a little bit. And then Coventry trying to stave off relegation, giving it their all. They're 1-0 up against Norwich at the moment. Remember that Victoria Park is 1-0 to the home side. Whether it's deserved or not, I guess you can see by the stats. I love how they always have a lot of shots where expected goals are so low. It's funny. 51 to 49 in terms of possession, 10 shots to 6, 3 expected goals to 0.5. We deserve to be in the lead. Let's just try and see it out. I believe Theo Baker just got injured somehow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Old age, probably. Just crept in and cramped up, probably. Good read by Contreras. Just try and stay calm here now. Ochoa. Blanchard. Back out to Fran Ochoa. I need Rodriguez to go the other side of his man, really. He's done it. It's kind of not picture perfect, but similar to the Luton game. It was 1-0 at half time. We came out the block second half and made it 2-0. Impressive lack of athleticism on display from everyone on YouTube FC, not them Chris MD and Speed. It's because they've taken drugs. You listen to their names, Chris MD and Speed. Like, what are you expecting? Nobody else is taking drugs on the YouTube All-Star team. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Don't take it seriously. Turn it up now. Carlos Rodriguez doubling the scoreline. The goal we deserved, to be honest, in the first half. Ochoa, we are fucking ravenous for this playoff place. Blanchard can't keep it under pressure though. Ochoa wins it back, and then I pressed X to slide tackle, not thinking I'd win it back, so I've kicked off the pitch instead. Keep it interesting, you know. I switched to Ochoa. No? Oh, fair enough. Yeah. After the throw-in's been taken, I get to switch to Ochoa. Lovely. Great video game. And next we've got Sunderland at Stadium of Light. What a tackle, Rafa Gomez. Took out his own fucking teammate. That's how good it was. Blanchard to Ochoa. Still a very good player. Maybe he's just on the wrong side. Maybe I should put him on the right. But I suppose he'd be behind Roberts then, which is... We also have 3 right-sided players and only 1 left-sided. It's not like Ochoa's bad. It's just Duncan Wilson's had such a good season. That's a foul. Oh, it's not. Okay. I was assumed when he didn't get the ball it'd be a foul. Good save, Jacobs. Had to bring on a board for Theo, not even sure what happened. Oh dear. Apparently it's something with his hip. I got a hip injury before though. Oh, that's a hell of a throw. If Barlow can make something out of this. Give Jacobs the assist. Go on, mate. He has as well. We have got 2 up-and-coming world-class wingers. Give the assist to Burn Jacobs with a hell of a throw. But obviously it was all worked by Jackson Barlow. Burn Jacobs not only has a clean sheet this season now, also has an assist. Logan Duncan in the mud. Also, how's that going in? The keepers had a fucking there. Are we just going to batter people on the route to playoffs? Is that what we're doing? 3-0 now against Wigan. It could be more yet to come. We've not even brought on Duncan Wilson yet. We probably won't, to be honest. We don't need to. Give him a rest. Ball through to Pierce. I don't know if he's going to be able to make anything out of it. Okay. Right, Jacobs. See, it's those kind of fucking situations where I don't trust you sometimes. Ochoa. Cut it through to Rodriguez. We're going to need some support. Support's coming in, but it's closed down by Ricky. It's going to be a corner. Hartlepool. Barlow and Wilson and Messi and Neymar regens. Tears in my eyes. Mate, fantastic players they are. The thing is, they're meant to be the backups, but they could actually overtake Ochoa and Roberts. I mean, obviously, not in overall. I don't think they'll ever catch up to them in overall, but in terms of ability, it's mad. Oh, I shot him Malik D up in his right foot. That was an awful idea. It's like trying to shoot a BB gun at a fucking armed robber. I mean, if they do score, we've had a great day out again. Should be 3 points added to the selection, or the total. I'm really hoping Bournemouth and or West Brom have done something for me. But just like this game to have Bournemouth lose right when I need them to win it even more, like they've been doing the whole season. Because I remember the fucking Man United career mode, I just needed Leipzig to win. They had 5 out of 5 in our Champions League group. And they just needed to win against probably the shittest team in the group, and they lost. And we got knocked out because of it. Galloway into Ochoa. Yeah, I don't think we need Wilson. Ochoa's maybe slowing down a bit, but I'm not going to summon Wilson now. We don't need to. 3-0 up. It might not be a 6-0 like we just had, but still a very good victory. Although Blanchard's just robbed the man of the ball. Rodriguez. Oh. Tried to do a little dink, but apparently too much power on it. And by too much power, I mean I tapped B. I don't know why it's gone now, all the way over there. Rodriguez is a Suarez minus a racism. MSN more like JLC. How wait, JLC? What are you on about? Who's the L? Moffat into Diop. Oh, that's awful. Tried to knock it off to Ochoa. Unless the L is just the amount of L's we take every fucking season. That's what L means. Barlow turns it into Gomez's path. Blanchard. Rodriguez. Maresca, who was someone I meant to bring off about 60 minutes in, forgot completely. Sorry about that, Marino. You'll get your turn next game. Not personal. Just brain input than not brain input. Great session by Diop. Fighting for the ball. Gomez. I don't want to get out to. They know I want to get out to Barlow, but I don't know if they've got any power to stop him. My God, you dirty fucking man, Jackson Barlow. If we do sell the wingers, we've got the future right there. Fuck, I'll bring on Marino for 6 minutes or whatever, 4 minutes. I can't even count. If you're being in the front three, it'd probably be. What would it be? It'd be JWC. Or JDC. Jackson, Duncan, Carlos. That's our first names. Although I suppose BRW doesn't sound as good. Or BWR. Although Cho's been fantastic today too. I just like we've got a lot of attacking talent. I just wish we had more defensive talent. Fuck off. It should be way more than 3. I'm going to be straight up transparent with you. I'm happy to get the win and potentially the clean sheet, but it should be more than 3. We've played amazingly today, especially the second half. Marino's been caught. 4 minutes of added time for unknown reasons. The game's already over. Apologies for them to get a goal and ruin my clean sheet. Good interception by Galloway. Marino brings it away. Either that or we could go and get 4th. Ball just runs into him and gets it through him. What? Blanchard. Oh, can't get to it. Sorry, it doesn't matter. 3-0 win. Fairly sure Speed just tried to fight Angry Gins. That would be a fucking whitewash. Angry Gins should just flatten him. I mean, it's another win to add to the collection, another clean sheet to add to the collection. The performance looked good. It just means that we need Palace and Middlesbrough to slip up at some point. Taking a look at the stats then at the end of game number 3 in the stream. 51 to 49 turns of possession, 16 shots to 9. A 5.3 expected goals to 0.9. A 3-0 win. Could have been a lot more. We're winning out. Fingers crossed we win out for the rest of the season. Man of the match could be any of that front 4, honestly, but it's been given to Jackson Barlow, which I can't really dispute. He's so fun to use, and he's an exciting prospect as well, so there's a lot of room to grow there. Although, Ethan Roberts is still potential to be special, so he'll never overtake... Barlow will never overtake Roberts in terms of overall, but in terms of having fun, I don't know, I might like Barlow more cutting in off the left. On the left foot, I should say, off the right-hand side. Goal as well for Blanchard, 8.7. Didn't do fantastically, and his goal was a bit weird, but I suppose he was causing issues, so maybe that's the right rating. Fred Ochoa doing well off the left as well, 8.5 and an assist. Contreras seems to be fucking balling at centre-back at the moment. Rodriguez with a goal and 8.3, and I told you, Burn Jacobs, an assist today, and a clean sheet again, 6 shots, 6 saves, an assist, and a 7.8 rating is the right rating for the Netherlands international. Looking at the also as well, Maresca stank compared to the previous game, which is kind of annoying, but maybe it'll be better next game. Niambe 7.6, and he was the man of the match for Wigan if you could pick one. Otherwise, kept it at 3. Fair play to him, to be fair. 11 shots in his goal, 8 saves, 3 conceded. It could have been a lot more though. And those are the rest of the ratings. I'm just seeing if there's any regions we can poach. Doesn't look like it. Sam Tickle, one name. Post-match interview then. Middlesbrough lost. Oh, West Brom, I love you. That means we're back within 3, regardless of what happens with the Palace result, we're back within 3 points with 3 games to go. We just need them to drop points one more time. We need one of them to drop points one more time, and we need to keep winning. Why didn't Wigan Athletic were never able to match you? Because we dominated the game. Playoffs will be done another day, just the record, if we do make them. I'm not playing 9 games. I would fucking melt in the heat, and I would just stress myself out. We got the edge on them now. Our attacking play is always a threat. True, to be fair. Straight facts, my G. That's a very impressive win. I'm sure you're happy with the 3-0 scoreline. How satisfied were you with the team's overall performance? I was really upset, mate. That's why I'm so happy we won. I know we can always score goals. Well, I mean, true. We've scored over 100 this season. I don't want to fucking jinx it, but I don't think we'll concede 100. We've got 3 games, 10 goals to concede. It's possible for us to just collapse again, but I hope we bloody don't, man. Progress assessment. Yeah, I've done that, but it's not marked off. And Douglas Moffat's happy to have the chances, which we'll continue to have until we get Sutherland back, if that's the route we decide to go. Up next then, a tricky trip to the Stadium of Light against Sunderland. Both Middlesbrough and Palace both lost, which is precisely what we need. We've also got a better goal difference than Palace, so this is the standings currently. Bournemouth have absolutely fucked off with the bloody league title. West Brom can't fall lower than 3rd. There's a little automatic promotion battle there between West Brom and Watford. But we need to make sure that we win all 3 here for our best chances of making it into the playoffs here. Because it is doable. It is very doable. 3 games, 3 points. 3 games we've got left, 3 points is the difference. If we get max points out of these, we'll finish on 77. Will that be enough for a playoff spot? Usually probably not. But you just never know. Up next, like I said, Sunderland, Stadium of Light. Who have Palace and Middlesbrough got? Middlesbrough have Bristol City. They'll probably win that, won't they? Unless Bristol City can hold them. And I can't see Palace's next game. I'm blind. Luton. Oh my god, they're against Luton. Luton, mate, respectfully. I know I beat you 6-0. I know I beat Luton 6-0. And I probably shouldn't be cheeky fucking asking for this. But if they can make Palace drop more points if we beat Sunderland, oh, that would be good. That would be very, very good. Talibar's husband scores in what has been arguably the worst football match I've seen. Also shot this game has VAR. I mean, it's at the London Stadium. It's probably just installed. Speed still hasn't learned the concept of offside. He's been offside for the last 10 minutes somehow. Doesn't surprise me. Well, let's save over. And let's just believe. Let's just believe we can do this. It is definitely possible. We just... Right, I'm going to check their last 3 games. I know I said I was going to do it by game, but... So Palace have got Luton, Preston, and... Where are they? Shrewsbury. Oh, bollocks. So really, we really need Palace to lose today if we're going to have a chance. Middlesbrough have Bristol City. They've got Bournemouth, okay. And they've also got... I can't find it. Luton. Middlesbrough have actually quite a tricky run in. And then we have Sunderland, Coventry, and West Brom, I believe. So difficult, easy, then difficult. It'll come down to the final day, I think. But let's just go for it. Let's just believe. Let's believe we have a chance. Even if we don't win the playoffs, at least we got there. At least we fucking gave it our all. Hartlepool keep clean sheet against Wigan. A solid display from Hartlepool United's defence saw Shabalala's men keep a clean sheet against Wigan Athletic, claim a 3-0 victory. This week's star performers, we got empty in there. Rafa Contreras makes the cut as the team of the week. Exciting clash between Sunderland and Hartlepool. What's exciting about it? I suppose because they're both racing for playoffs. Fans of both teams will be eagerly anticipating today's match after the cracking contest last time they met, which saw Sunderland come away with a narrow 2-1 win victory. 2-1 win victory, am I right? They beat us 2-1 last time. Hartlepool selection delights Moffat. Hartlepool United have a happy player on their hands, Douglas Moffat. The left back is very satisfied with how much playing time he's getting and says he can't even imagine wanting to play anywhere else. Yes, it's true that I'm enjoying my football at Hartlepool United and have a good relationship with Shabalala. He seems to recognise my value to his team, and I'll do my best to try to repay that trust with good performances to help us move forward. Poggers. Sunderland face Hartlepool in key clash for playoff place. We've read that a few times now. And Bournemouth have got other things to be concerned about as well, outside of winning the championship. I suppose they're not concerned about the championship anymore because they've already done it. They've got an FA Cup semi-final against Spurs. Up next then, Sunderland. Let's get this team sorted and ready to go. 2-2, own goal from a shot that was going to go wide by about a country mile. I've been saying all stream we're winning now. I'm never wrong. I wish you'd been here and said that before the Hull game. Jacob stays in the net for now. I don't know why he wouldn't. Diop comes in. I said I'd start Marino, so I will. Go see for Barlow. Barlow needs a... I mean, Barlow did well, but... Can't expect to play every game, can you, mate, realistically? Wilson starts this one. Harry Howell gets a spot on the bench. And I should start McGregor. I'm going to start McGregor. Risky manoeuvre, but we're going for it. Gomez is up to 76 now as well. It was signed him from Carlisle of all fucking places. He's actually been really good. Right. Fuck it, why not? Probably because we'll lose, but we're giving it a go. This is the team for the game against Sunderland then at the Stadium of Light. Jacobs in goal, Moffat and McGregor as the fullbacks, Galloway and Contreras as the centre-backs, Diop CDM/centre-mid, Marino centre-mid / Cam, Wilson off the left, Roberts off the right, Howell and Rodriguez up top, Rodriguez captain in the side. Stadium of Light, it's going to be a big game. We're going to have an eye on a couple of other games as well. Luton and Palace, Middlesbrough and Bristol City. We don't care about Sheffield United and Reading. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck it. Right. So let's get into it and let's hope we can continue this run. Sunderland versus Hartlepool. Game number 4 of today. Usually would be on the second to last game, but no. Well, both teams try to chase playoffs. Only one or maybe even none of these teams are going to probably make it. Sunderland have got a bit more of a chase to make than us. I think they're about 6 or 7 points off. We're only 3. If we beat Sunderland here today, their playoff chances are over. Which I'd hate to end because I don't mind Sunderland. But I'd like to keep our playoff chances alive, to be honest. I'm going to drink while this loads in. Way too warm still. And that's half time, only 3 minutes added. Shocking from the ref. Theo was on the ground about 10 minutes. What are you expecting? It's not a professional football match. I can't lie, the Sunderland team's pretty solid. But I thought Luton would be a challenge. We dispatched of them. I thought Wigan might be tricky. We've dispatched of them. We've got 3 more teams to hopefully overcome to take our spot in the top 6. But all relies on Crystal Palace and Middlesbrough messing up just one more time. I don't know if I should read that out loud.
Thank you. Enjoy the game here at the Stadium of Light.
Sunderland fans filling up the Stadium of Light in the pouring down rain. If they win today, they keep their playoff chances alive. If we win today, we end theirs and put ourselves in a very good spot. The game begins. I've changed one part of the defence. I'm hoping that's not going to change our performance. McGregor in for Gomez. Dama Diallo message. Oh yeah, the 7-0 prediction, yeah. That's fine. I meant the one that you literally just sent before that one. Moffat to Wilson. They're hard to break through. I mean, they're only 4 at the back, but they're very defensive still. Of course, they're going to be gunning for this as much as we are. Moffat gets a touch. Galloway sorts it. Yeah, Sunderland on 65, we're on 68. A win today would probably end Sunderland's chances. At least make it very, very unlikely. Oh, fuck off, Wilson. I can't swear at my fucking breakout star, but like, that's not what I did. Moffat to Diop. Can't get it quite through to Wilson. 1-1 between Luton and Palace already. Fuck. Goalfest over there. We yet to score here at Stadium of Light. We saw it there, thankfully. I could change. Just a great ball through to Baker. Good play. That was a hell of a pass through. Cut open and Sunderland take the lead. There's nothing Jacobs can do about that. That's a fantastic ball through. Somebody should be marking Bar at the back post. They weren't. Jacobs unable to do much about that. It's his first goal he's conceded in a long while. A, because he hasn't played in a while. And B, he had 2 clean sheets before this. Abdullah Bar makes it 1-0 Sunderland. Fucking shite team, we're getting relegated. Jacobs is shit, we're losing the rest of the games today. Jesus Christ. Talking about a winning mentality. It was just a very good pass through it, cut us apart. Nothing we could do about that. Here comes the star boy. Does need some options on this occasion though. Does have a couple but can't quite break through. Like I said, New Sunderland were coming strong today. They're wanting this as much as we are, if not more. Sunderland have been wanting promotion back to the Prem for years. We've only been about recently. Good save by Jacobs to prevent a second. I thought we put a player in the way, but not to be. Starboy my arse, he's finished. Fuck's sake. Conceded 1 goal, it's all gone rogue. Football Twitter's in my chat. Played it short to Baker. Inside. Decent effort. Jacob saves it again. And they beat us last time around as well. They're a very strong team, this Sunderland outfit. But Palace and Middlesbrough will be smiling right now, knowing that we've been slowed down currently. Although I don't know how the Palace game's going. We heard it was 1-1, but since then I'm not sure what's occurred. Please don't make me defend with fucking Harry Howell, for the love of God. 5'6", man. Church is a whole foot taller. Don't really know what happened there. I'm going to have to VAR this with my own fucking eyes. Ball came in. Okay. It was headed on by a Sunderland player. Church got it hit. Well, he got hit in the face with it, let's be real. And then Jacobs did very well to prevent a goal. Fair enough. Sunderland have come in with the attacking pressure off the rip. Good finish from Ba. In fact, the finish was easy. It was a good ball in, a good ball through to the assister. He just had to play it across. I think it was Embleton who was assisted, but I could be incorrect on that. I've been Baker. Wilson brings it away, only as far as the edge of the box. Jacobs holds. Still 1-0 Sunderland. Moffat needs some movement. Diop's making said movement. Rodriguez. Oh, couldn't find it through. It was Marino making the run. Just couldn't find the ball through. I mean, that might have caught Jacobs out. Honestly, I thought I was going in for a second. But thankfully, I think he knew it was wide, which is probably why he didn't make much of an effort towards it. Chabalal not happy with what he's seen so far from us, but Sunderland been very good. Diop. Moffat again. Howell. Through to Rodriguez. Wilson was there, just couldn't get it off to him. I was going to try and get it to Wilson and put it in the middle to Harry Howell, but not to be. On that occasion, anyway. Could be aimed towards Lahaji, but Moffat closes it down. Diop. Galloway pushing forward a little bit here. Not really what I wanted him to do, but it's alright. Doesn't push too far forward, like silly amounts. McGregor. Rodriguez. Ball through. Harry Howell. Oh, it's just about fun back of the net. And it might be the last goal we see from the mini Welshman, but my God, it might get us back into the playoff hunt. I really want to keep Harry Howell, but I know he's not good enough for this side anymore, but that's going to help us out a little bit. Harry Howell just ain't championship quality, let's be 100% here, but that's awful from the goalkeeper too. But we take what we can get. An equaliser at Stadium of Light through one of the most unlikely of sources. Harry Howell equalises. We're massive, we're going up, love this club. I was waiting for that. And the fight back, it's now a 1-1. Stadium of Light's always a difficult place to go, and it's been shown so far today. Moffat closes Lahaji down though. He's been on fire in this run today, Douglas Moffat. He's usually good, but today's up the levels. Wilson. Howell. Ball inside to Galloway. What? Why is Galloway there? Hold on. Give it a minute. Why is my centre-back? Why is he the one receiving that ball? I was expecting to have to pass it on to Rodriguez. My centre-back's come up. Wilson to put the ball in the centre. Towards Ewan Galloway. Oh, fuck. I suppose the good thing about not having Blanchard start is the corners aren't always going to him. Diop gets caught, but he keeps the ball under pressure. Contreras out to McGregor. Out to Rodriguez. One more. Harry Howell. Off the crossbar. Again. Howell turn and shoot. It's closed down. Rodriguez. Oh, fuck off. Nearly 2-1. A good flurry of opportunities there. We couldn't put one away somehow, though. I'm just hoping they don't counter us now. Contreras should have this red away from their striker, and he does. Christ almighty. Nearly 2-1 Hartlepool. I'm just reading everything I'm doing here. I just want to get to Wilson. Ball into Diop. Works. Ball into Rodriguez. Works too, but he's going to be closed down. Quite awkward to take on that one. Ball through to Baker. Galloway try to stand him. Good play from Sunderland here. They might be looking for a second before the break. Comes through, but it's straight at Jacobs. Wilson. Can't get past Huggins. It's probably not Huggins. I think it was Higgins, but I read it wrong. But Huggins is actually funnier now. I might just call him Huggins. In a section, McGregor, it's just an awful touch. Just fucked him over there. Contreras intercepts. So we've got one more in us before the break. Marino. Rodriguez. Howell's asking for it. He's demanding it. He's going to get it. Harry Howell. Can he get a second one before the break? No, he can't. Right, I know he's not good enough for the team, but you got to respect the attempt. I mean, you don't at all. It's awful. Disgusting to hit the bar there. Shite team. Well, I'm just waiting to see, waiting to see what you think of that miss just there. 1-1 at the break then. Bar putting up Sunderland. Howell equalising for Hartlepool. Oh yeah, the England game soon as well. Fucking hell. What time is it? Oh, it's 6 minutes past 4. Still got about 4 hours till I got to go to work, so that's not too bad. Can't, mate, fuck's sake. I can't do anything there when he's just slicing it wide. Middlesbrough winning. Bollocks. 1-0 over Bristol City. 1-0 to Norwich over Rotherham. 1-0 to Reading over Sheffield United. 1-0 between Preston and Cardiff City, with Preston having a lead. I don't know why I said that so weird. But Crystal Palace dropping points at the moment. 1-1 with Luton. Coventry drawing 1-1 with Huddersfield. And Wigan Athletic leading Millwall 1-0. The problem is, we're also currently dropping points at the moment against Sunderland, with some poor shooting at the end of the half there. And it's 58 to 42 in terms of possession in favour of us. But Sunderland have the advantage in the other areas. 8 shots to 6 and 2.3 expected goals. Well, I mean, it's 2.3 expected goals each, but for some reason they've got the advantage in that as well. Just hit my nan in heaven. I mean, it didn't go quite far wide. It could have done. Sunderland kick the second half off, and we have got a mountain to climb. We need to try and find a second goal from these cunts, and they're very good, so it's not going to be easy. Whilst also ensuring we don't concede a second from them. Baker out to Barr. Closed down by McGregor. Corner, Sunderland. This is the Harry Howell. I think it's the goal. I don't know why they would show the miss. There's the equaliser from him. Lahaji to deliver. I've got to try and win a header with Harry bleeding Howell. I think the Sunderland player obviously won the header because I'm trying to head it with a midget, but a goal kick anyway, nonetheless, to Hartlepool. We've not seen much of Wilson today. I'm wondering if he's going to be subbed off for a Chowa. I mean, I'm the one that can make that decision. Not really been able to pick him out, to be honest, too much. Not for any fault of his own that he's not had a good game. Although he is getting tackled by Higgins or Huggins every time. We tackle Galloway. Yup. We need a bit more experience in front of Chowa to come on. Roberts through to McGregor. Inside, Rodriguez. That's an awful touch. Wilson. Maybe we don't need to sub him off. He might not be doing his trademark runs, but he can still find the back of the net. Duncan Wilson. 2-1 Hartlepool. We're back in the lead. I say we're back in the lead. We were never in the lead in this game, but we're back on for 3 points. Random white man has come out to rap and nobody seems to care. Crowd is as dead as my nan. Why'd you have to fucking compare it to your dad every time? My club never lost a faith. Goodness knows how many Duncan Wilson's put in net this season now. I think it's like 21. 23. Fucking hell, off the wing as well, bruv. This guy's had a breakout season of epic proportions. So I'm not really going to throw it, but I just can't mark 3 people with 1 player. Moffat. Howell. Rodriguez is the option, surely. Rodriguez has the ball. Should have the finish. I think we got to get playoffs with this form. I beg Palace and Borough fuck up somehow. We need them to. With this run of form, we don't deserve anything else than what we are aiming for, which is the playoffs currently. Great ball through by Harry Howell. Rodriguez places that perfectly into the bottom left. Look at that for a finish. There's a reason he's probably the main man of this whole career mode. I know we've got breakout seasons from Duncan Wilson and probably even Jackson Barlow you could lump in there. And I know Harry Howell's got a goal today and been very good. But the main man, of course, is Carlos Rodriguez. 25 league goals now for him. He's not going to get the golden boot from Valentin Castellanos, who is way ahead for Bournemouth. But he's putting a hell of a performance second half of the season. Wilson, Howell, Rodriguez could be in again. It's an awful ball. Moffat closes it down. Throw in for Sunderland. There's some changes. We might make a couple as well. Barlow will sub him on and give him a bit of a run. Marino's kind of been non-existent today, but we'll give him the full 90 because he's not played in a while. This white boy definitely would call me the M-word with a hard R. Whoa. Depends who you're on about. Oh, the guy rapping at this Island match. Forgot you were on about for a second there. I thought you were talking about fucking Duncan Wilson, which, to be honest, he might do that too. Baker coming off for Bennett. I've done awfully there. That's fine. We'll move. Jarvis has it. Keeps it in as well. Jarvis has been fucking rock solid, by the way, in this run as well. Barlow's been hacked down in his prime. Yellow card there for Dennis Cherkin. Barlow's getting the burners on. Cherkin said, nah fam. Stops him in his tracks. Free kick Hartlepool. Sunderland might be getting aggravated a bit now because they're knowing that they may lose their playoff spot here. Galloway into Marino. Very defensively heavy, this Sunderland team, but I suppose that's because we're off a free kick. Moffat. Play back to Wilson. Just tried to curl it, but doesn't quite have the swaz on it. He's had a decent game. I'm lying. He's had quite a bad game for Wilson standards, to be honest. Did score, but in terms of his like runs from the side, didn't really feel like we're doing well. Bring on Ochoa. Mix up a little bit. Duncan would have definitely bought my ancestors. Madness. Contreras heads it all the way to, well, it was intended for Barlow. It's not quite found its target. Contreras on job again, does get dispossessed, however, and then it switches me to wrong player, but Galloway can clear it up. I wanted to be McGregor there, and it put me onto Galloway too early. Now Barlow could slip Rodriguez through. Will slip Rodriguez through. Oh, third crossbar again. That's twice we've hit it now. Once with Howell, once with Rodriguez. The amount of time Rodriguez has hit the woodwork this season, though, as well, has been phenomenal. Not in a good way. Could have been 4 there. That would have sealed the deal. Now it's Sunderland. Contreras at the fucking job again, man. Cleared away by McGregor. Not greatly. Tackled by McGregor. Doesn't get the ball back. Contreras gets done probably for the first time this match. But Jacobs bails him out. The captain Embleton there trying to find the goal back and a route back into this game for Sunderland. Not going to happen just yet. Rapper may only be popular with kids because the adults can't be bothered and they've shown many shirtless boys for some reason. What the fuck? What are you watching, Jordan? Are you sure you're watching a football match, mate? Blocked by Fran Ochoa. It's away. Brought back in. Can't close it down. I've shot the bed defensively there. Haven't got the match on. Wait. Embleton gets one back for Sunderland and it could still be alive. The Black Cats, I think, closing down at all. That was absolutely arsehole defender from me. Just shocking. Let's try and bring Contreras across. Couldn't do it in time. Game on. Oh, Howell's been decent today, but I think we need a bit more attacking threat if we're going to have to find the fourth now, or at least just prevent them from getting back into it and taking a point off us. Howell off. Blanchard on. Sunderland have got one back. It's now 3-2 at the Stadium of Light. It's past the wrong player. Oh, it's all falling apart. They're going to equalise, aren't they? You feel it coming. Church gets in the way. I don't know if it's going to be a corner or a goal kick. There's a corner. Bennett tried to header it across, but Church gets in the way. Roberts coming off for Embleton. 8 minutes left. Ochoa doesn't get a header. Galloway off the line. Oh, I thought it was 3-all there. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, Fran Ochoa, just pace abusing his way out the pitch. Could be a counter here for Hartlepool. Oh, I've done it too late. I wanted to wait till Rodriguez was in a bit more space, but he was offside by the time I actually pulled the trigger for the cross. It's fine though. It means they haven't scored and we can run down the clock a bit more. Contreras can't win that. And now he's out of position. Bennett. Closed down by Contreras. Let me clear it, please. I'm pressing the buttons. Kinda, not really exactly how I want to clear it, but we respect it. At least let me do it a little bit. An awful shot from Lee Hadji. If they keep shooting like that, that's fine by me. Good time a bomb, mate. I was trying to wait for him to get in space. Didn't quite work out. That's fine. Not the end of the world yet. Till they score an equaliser and they'll cry. Galloway to Moffat. Fran Ochoa. Oh, referee. I don't want to complain about it. It was a very good tackle. Just annoyed at the whole situation. Moffat wins the header. Diop gets fouled. The ref doesn't see anything wrong with it. 6 minutes of added time. It's going to come down to fucking difficulty here. Fran Ochoa's got the room. He's got the option to kill Blanchard, who's fallen over as he's trying to shoot. Are you fucking joking me, man? Diop. Just keep it forward then. If we can't fucking score, just keep it forward. Rodriguez. Ochoa. Inside. Marino. Blocked by Ballard. Will win the header with Ochoa. Moffat. Marino. Barlow. Cuts in. Gonna go all the way. Off the fucking... That's 3 times today. Rodriguez. Oh, there we go. We've prodded it in and we've secured the dub. Why is it so hard to score in this game sometimes? I've hit the crossbar 3 times today. But the Sunderland fans are furious. The Hartlepool team and the manager and fans are ecstatic. That really puts us into a very good spot now, especially if other results have gone our way. Josh in the dressing room had a rough time taking his kit off. So his old arms, he's probably lost feeling in him. Rodriguez sneaks it in. The limbs here at the Stadium of Light. You know what this means to the Hartlepool players. We've got a good fucking chance now. Just 2 games to go. A big win. We've ended Sunderland's promotion hopes. But what we've done is we've boosted our own fucking chances. And that's all that fucking matters to me. I'm bloody selfish. You're damn right I am. The captain with the brace today. Other goals came from Wilson and... Who scored the other one? Barlow? I don't know. Howell. Fucking hell, no wonder I can't remember. But an Embleton with the goals for Sunderland, but it wasn't enough for the Black Cats to keep their promotion push running. We've still got fucking fuel in the tank though, and we're taking it all the way to the final day if we have to. A 4-2 win. I don't know what results around the grounds have been, but we fought through it there, And we got to the other side with the 3 points. 55 to 45 in terms of possession. 15 shots to 13 in favour of the home side. But we had 4.2 expected goals to 3.3. And the most telling stat of all, a 4-2 win. The scoreline is the most important. Man of the match goes to Carlos Rodriguez, involved in every goal. He is different gravy at this point, and I love him. Douglas Moffat once again putting in another fucking shift. He is absolutely the best out of the back four by a country mile. Ewan Galloway doing well as well, 7.9. Duncan Wilson felt a bit off colour today, still bagged though, and a 7.8 for him. Harry Howell with a goal and an assist. The young Welshman may have yet played his last game for Hartlepool, but at least he scored today. It might be his last goal for Hartlepool at the very least. I might get more game time down the line. Burn Jacobs struggling a little bit today with 7 shots on target, 5 saves, 2 conceded. Bit of a struggle for him, but ultimately it wasn't the worst. And Blanchard all the way down here came on late, but did assist Rodriguez's goal there, I believe, which is why he's got a little bit of rating. Man of the match for Sunderland, if you could pick one, Abdoulaye Ba with a goal, the first goal, and he was a constant threat, an 8.1 rating for him, with Embleton a goal and 7.3. Ballard and Lahaji doing alright. Ballard now at 80, fair play, mate. Alex Baker, Regen getting an assist at a 7.1. Huggins, it actually was Huggins, I thought he was Higgins, oh mate. I had to learn to read. Assist at 6.6 of Marcos Gomez and Frederick Houghton in between the sticks. 7 shots, 3 saves, 4 conceded. Any other players we can maybe steal from his team? Tony Navarro, not really. Nah. Sunderland do look quite good though. It just won't be their year this year. Middlesbrough won. And Palace lost. Palace lost. We're in the top 6. We're in the top 6 on goal difference. Luton, you fucking legends. We just need to fucking not fuck up now. Fuck. Since I said we're winning out, we've been unreal. I think the title of this episode should be Jordan Poole season motivates us to immortality. We'll consider it. We'll put it in the title choices. Could have asked for more from the captain today. On goal difference, we are in a playoff spot, boys. It's up to us to not completely bottle job it now. We're always confident about winning the game today. Not really, but we did enough and that's all that matters. All that matters is doing enough to get to a playoff spot and keeping me in a fucking job. Up against Sunderland again, your team was able to turn things around pretty spectacularly. A great win. What did you do differently today? I don't really know, to be honest. I guess we just scored more goals. We know what's on the line here. The boys know that I could be sacked if we don't make this. They're like, got to play for Shabalala. Well then. In a minute we'll look at the table because I know we're in the top 6 on goal difference. We have the better goal difference than Palace. And Marino's happy to be wherever he's on the pitch. Look at that. Look at that, boys. It's up to us not to absolutely shit the bed. We've got Coventry, who we should be beating, but the one I'm concerned about is West Brom. I'm really concerned about West Brom on the final day. Like I said, up next, though, Coventry. Palace have got some easy opponents as well, which is what I'm increasingly concerned about. But this is the table, 44 games down. Bournemouth actually, I think they dropped points for a change, did they? I'm not going fucking looking for it because I can't be bothered. Not really my concern. But Watford have also stolen second spot. West Brom do have a game in hand though. Bournemouth also have a game in hand up the top. Pretty sure Bournemouth, correct me if I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure Bournemouth and West Brom are both in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Or they were anyway. It's a North London derby in the final, but they were both... Oh no, it's Forest, never mind. My apologies, I'm an idiot. We knew that already. How's the relegation zone looking? Have we got any fight down there or is it done? I think it's pretty much done. If we beat Coventry today, we send them down. So that's not going to be a good feeling, but maybe we won't win. Who knows? Shrewsbury definitely down. Millwall definitely down. Coventry most likely going to go down as well. Reading up the table, this is how the rest of it looks. We closed that gap. Now we just need to hold on to 6th place. 2 more games. 2 more wins, please, just to secure it. But at least a win against Coventry. I mean, obviously I want to win both because I want to get that final spot. I can't drop any points because Palace probably win their last 2 games. The only thing that's also helping me a little bit confidence-wise is we have increased our goal difference so well today. We've caught up to Middlesbrough's goal difference, and if Middlesbrough lose to either Bournemouth or Luton, we probably do secure it. I think it is Luton their final game. Yeah, Bournemouth and Luton the final games, and then for Palace, I think we said it already, but just to refresh my memory, they've got two easy teams. They've got Preston, who are near the bottom, and they've got Shrewsbury, I think, yeah, who are at the bottom. So it's gonna be. I mean, we're in the spot. We just need to not fall out of this spot, if that makes sense. Which it does. I don't really care about rugby, but I've just got a fucking news alert on my phone that Ireland beat Romania 82 to 8. You'd just give up after like 40, wouldn't you, really? Right. News then before this game. Rodriguez nets braces Hartlepool beat Sunderland. Rodriguez is in superb form for Hartlepool United, scoring twice and helping his side to a 4-2 win against Sunderland. Arsenal beat Forest to go to the FA Cup final, yada yada, I don't care. Douglas Moffat makes the team of the week. Very good player. Look at him now. He is popping. Hartlepool expecting another win against Coventry. Hartlepool United will be looking forward to another win if the 3-0 victory in the last encounter against Coventry City offers any clues to which way today's result will go. And Hartlepool take on Cov. It's a battle between two of the clubs in the pursuing pack as Hartlepool United host Coventry City in the league. The 3 points look vital to both as they attempt to close the gap on the teams above them at the top of the table. Coventry City know that only win will do for them as they play catch up. Hartlepool United, meanwhile, know that a point will be a bad result, but they'll be chasing victory nevertheless. That article makes absolutely no sense in terms of what is actually on the line here. If Coventry don't get a win here, they get relegated. But if we don't get a win here, we probably drop out of top 6. So that doesn't really impact it as much as what. Well, it's not. Wouldn't say impact, but it's kind of more. There's more stakes on the line. What that story gives away. Ingvarsson for Watford, Tavernier and Zamora for Bournemouth, and then Rodriguez for Hartlepool again. The Player of the Month nominees for April. Rodriguez has been popping off towards the end of the season, so no surprise there. But I thought Wilson might be involved as well. What's the inbox message? What the fuck do you want? You've scored month report. Probably good to look at this. Briggs has completed his plan to go to a right winger. He goes up to a 61. And we've got Mr. Harper here, Lewis Harper. He goes from left wing to striker, which boosts him up one to a 54. We'll work on his finishing, get him going on a plan. Some of these talents are getting towards possibly promotion to senior team stage. And some of them are not just yet. It will be eventually. I guess we'll see how that goes. Up next then, penultimate game of the league season. Coventry. Has to be a win. Usually I'd maybe rest a couple of players, let some of the reserves come in for this. But realistically, it's got to be strongest team here. At the moment, that doesn't include poor Logan Duncan. Moffat and Gomez come in. Galloway Contreras. Diop in. Cochrane in. Maresca didn't impress me last time around, so he's probably come on as a sub. Roberts, Rodriguez, Blanchard, and Ochoa starts this one. Because, again, Wilson had an okay game, but by his standards, you expect a bit more. He set really high standards for himself this season, so can't really expect anything less than the best at the moment. Jacobs in goal, which is mad that we've stuck with him, but he's been very good. That last game is a bit shaky, but otherwise he's been very good compared to Logan Duncan. He stays in goal, which is mad. I didn't think I'd have to end a season in the Championship trying to get playoffs with an awful goalkeeper. Moffat and Gomez, the fullbacks. Galloway and Contreras, centre backs. Diop, CDM / centre mid. Cochrane, centre mid / cam. Ochoa off the left. Roberts off the right. Blanchard and Rodriguez up top. Rodriguez obviously captaining the side. They're going 5 back and fighting for their lives. We are going 4 back and fighting for a chance at playoffs. Bournemouth, Middlesbrough, Palace, Preston. Only ones I'm interested in. So the penultimate game of today. It would usually be the final game, but we've got an extra game to play because I don't want to have one game just to play next episode. Although it would leave on a cliffhanger actually. No, I'll finish the season today. Victoria Park then, Hartlepool versus Coventry. Let's see if we can not fuck this up. FIFA Manny scores to make it 3-2. He's looking like Marcus Rashford against these lads. Rodriguez is popping. Just needs to pop a couple more games. And potentially in the playoffs as well. It's a brace for FIFA Manny as the Belland in net dropped the ball and gave him a tap in. God, Dragon has to be sick right now. I mean, he's not conceded 7 yet, he's only conceded 4. Or 8, or whatever the scoreline was last year. Look at that table. Hartlepool need to win to keep playoff hopes alive. Coventry need to win to keep alive in the championship. It's a big game for both sides. Keeper is laughing 2-foot if I was in that defence. Fucking hell. Who is their keeper? Well, while this is loading up, I'm going to check the actual lineups for the Sidemen versus YouTube All-Stars.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Oh, boys. 2 more games. And then we can secure a spot in the playoffs, have a little break, come back to this, and see if we can make it to the Premier League. Only concern is my manager rate might plummet because I didn't do it automatically, but I guess we'll see how that falls. Diop tried to get through, it didn't work. United chance around Victoria Park. Oh, we've not read Tavares at all. Contreras, good physicality to just put him off the path. And Moffat does enough to get it to Achille Blanchard, to be fair. And now Ochoa could be through. McFadden hanging out the boots for Coventry. Don't really care about that. What I do care about is Cochrane. Got blocked. I think I might be going wide anyway. Spread the point. Ball out to Eccles. Coventry could bring it even more than we might today because they're fighting for championship survival. Good save, Jacobs. Speed is taking a penalty against KSI. Oh, fucking hell. Jacobs with a phenomenal save. I would do the playoffs today in this episode as well, but like I said, I'm not playing 9 games. Good block by Diop. And the rebound's going to nearly go in as well. Fucking hell. I'm not playing 9 games, and I actually want to do something else on my day other than play FIFA, so before I go to work, obviously. Roberts. Gomes. Inside to Cochrane. Rodriguez. Blanchard's gagging for it. Shots blocked though. Roberts. Rodriguez. Shot saved by Czech. No, not that one. Speedballed it. JJ did the sear in his face. Mate. I'll watch the highlights when they come out, to be honest. I'm not really interested in watching a full 90-minute match of YouTube All-Stars and Sidemen. I'll watch the highlights when they're on the channel. Roberts ball in. It's away. Only as far as Contreras. Ochoa. Cochrane. Need some help here. There's a lot of odds in the way. Ochoa turns him. Takes a shot on it. Saved again. Come on, boys. We need the first goal here. We need first blood. Also needs to put my phone on charge. So Barry moving forward to this corner. Actually, I'll take the corner first. I'll just plug the charger in, but I won't put up my phone yet. Right. Roberts. Towards Rodriguez. Cochrane. Bill to line up power shot, but I know they're just going to close it down. Ochoa gets closed down. Gutierrez keeps it alive. Cochrane. Roberts is asking for it. He's going to get it. Ball into Malik Diop. It's away. Blanchard gets a foot to it. That's a big place from the Frenchman. Moffat into Ochoa. Blanchard. Oh, didn't hit that properly. I tapped B instead of holding it, obviously. Sorry, I put a forward charge. Right, we go. Moffat cuts it out. Ochoa. I pressed that fucking pass button a touch before, but it just didn't do it, I suppose. That's cool. Pass Moffat with ease. Good save by Jacobs. I thought I had somebody in the way, but apparently I wasn't in the way of the shot. Should be 1-0 Coventry, quite frankly. It's a tough battle, man. Both teams wanting the 3 points in this game, probably more than any other game they've had so far this season. Like I said, there's a lot more on the line for Coventry, but we're fucking looking out for priority number 1, which is ourselves. It's a block initially. Second block away by Diop now. Counter perhaps. Rodriguez. Roberts. Can you make the run, Cochrane? Fuck me sideways. Thank you. Don't really know what you're going to do at the end of it, but... Oh, you can knock up to Blanchard. What a counter! 1-0 Hartlepool. Jacobs deserves the title. He's been unbelievable in the biggest part of the season when we needed him the most. I think you might be right, you know. If we reach playoffs, then he'll be the title. If we don't reach playoffs, then he won't be the title. Because if we don't reach playoffs, I'm going to be like, oh, have we done it? Have we not done it? But if we do reach playoffs, I'm like, all right. Unlikely hero or something like that. Blanchard bags to get number 21 in the season. He's been very good today so far. 1-0 Hartlepool. As it stands, Coventry are going down. They need something special now. They're trying their best, to be fair. You've got to respect it. Galloway sends him away. Blanchard. Ochoa asking for it. It's a difficult ball to make, but it's made it. Fran Ochoa, one-on-one to make it 2-0. Oh, fuck off. I can't do one-on-ones, man. It just falls the wrong side of the post for Fran Ochoa. 1-0 still. Speed has missed a net with that keeper in it. Sounds about right. Diop, Blanchard, inside to Cochrane. Diop's running in, but I don't have a really avenue to get to him. I've got to him now, he's offside. But that doesn't help. It was meant for Ochoa, that one, but for whatever reason it's locked onto Diop. This keeper just ran to his centre-back and it's 5-3. Speed is also crying. I mean, the Sidemen could probably win every year, isn't it? It's their kind of event. Except for that one year they didn't win, obviously, but like... It's all in the spirit of fun and charity, innit? Not a serious game or anything. More entertainment. But I barely even watch full 90-minute United games anymore, so I'm not watching a full 90-minute YouTuber game. No disrespect to him. But I know it's a charity match, but like, I can't put myself through it. There's other things I want to do. Like play FIFA for 3.5 hours and cry when I don't get playoffs by 1 goal or something. Gutierrez saw it coming. Got to see it. The big Mexican, he's been a fucking present. As I was saying, Gutierrez has been a fucking brilliant presence this episode as well. Everyone seems to have upped their game. Except for Roberts, who apparently just wants to pass it to them. No, in all seriousness, everyone seems to have gone a little bit better. Since that whole game, I think everyone realised, shit, we better do this. Good save. Jacobs again in that one-on-one. I think Tavares got a last touch. We'll take that. Goal kick. 3 minutes out of time. Man, he's got his hat-trick. Oh, Christ. Surprise. Oh, my God. What the fuck is that? Surprised Simon's only got 1 goal, unless he's got 2. I missed the second one. Ochoa, it's heavy touch. Might have to ride the storm until half-time. I've shut the bed with fucking Galloway. I've shut the bed with everybody. Jacobs, maybe not the most normal of goalkeeper animations. He seems to have a weird save for each shot. But the fact is, it's not going in the net, and that's all that matters to me. Jacobs comes out to gather, and that'll be the halftime whistle. Fucking Jacobs watch stream. Arguably the most impressive stream for a player in career mode history. Literally, Jacobs has been popping off. He's a bit unlucky in the Sunderland game, but beyond that, he's been fantastic. He's been a key part of this. Switching from Duncan to him was a masterclass idea. So I was getting a drink. Right, as it stands, Middlesbrough down to Bournemouth. They'll still be above us on goal difference, but if we score another here, we'll be on the same goal difference as them. Bournemouth leading Middlesbrough 1-0. QPR leading Shrewsbury 1-0. 0-0 between Wigan and Swansea. 1-0 to West Brom over Sunderland. 1-0 to Huddersfield over Hull. 0-0 between Watford and Luton. Crystal Palace still dropping points against Preston. If they drop points again, we are barely in the money. 0-0 between Palace and Preston at the moment. Cardiff joined 1-1 with Sheffield United. And Rotherham United joined 0-0 with Bristol City. (56-44) in terms of possession in favour of Hartlepool. But Coventry be coming at us. Like I said, they want to stay up. 8 shots to 7. 2.2 expected goals to 2.1 as well. Another reason they haven't scored is because of the impenetrable Dutch fucking goalkeeper, Baron Jacobs. Tackle by Gomez. That stayed in. What? I swear it went out. Offside against Tavares. Not Galloway coming across just in case. First change comes from Coventry. Maguire for Walker. It's not Harry for the record. I don't know where the fuck he is. Might actually go check after this because it's intrigued me now. Gutierrez to Gomez. I think Fred at this point will have retired. I think he was a retiring player last season. Rodriguez to make it 2. He's phenomenal. He's absolutely phenomenal. The way he's just caressed that to the bottom left, mate. Ridiculous. I mean, he's been a fantastic player throughout this whole run as well, but you expect it from him. Look at the way he slides this into the bottom left. Keeper maybe could be doing a bit better, but it's just the beautiful technique on it. Chris MD is doing everything humanly possible to get speed a goal. As far as I'm aware, as it stands, we'll overtake Middlesbrough on goal difference. We'll have the same goal difference, but we've scored more. We've gone up to 5th as it stands right now. That's mad. Ball in is intercepted by Malik Diop. Touch false to Rodriguez. He's been fouled. Referee calls it back because he didn't get the ball. It is going to still come down to the final game because Palace will only be 2 points behind us and Middlesbrough on the same points as us, and we've got West fucking Brom. So it's going to be a difficult one. Contreras, Cochrane. I don't know who the fuck Latika is, but apparently he's on the move. I saw your messages there, Jordan, but I'm trying to figure it out. I'll read it out in a minute because I'm defending, but I'm just trying to figure out if that means it's a goal or not. Speed just tackled KSI with the ball directly in front of net. The ball hit the post. JJ then rolled into the net with the ball. Okay. I'm confused. Good catch by Byron Jacobs here, who I don't understand why it was such a goalkeeper. Well, just because he is such a shit goalkeeper against Norwich, but then for this run here, he's performed like incredibly. Palace lead. It's not the news I wanted to hear. At the moment, I think everyone's on 74 points. That'd be a final day fucking decider, wouldn't it, man? Oi. Oh, fuck off. Good save, Jacobs. I've been screwed over there. Fucking fuck that, man. It's an awful pass to Diop. I sometimes play myself in these fucking situations, man. I swear to God, man. That's the one you let in! Out of all of them! That's the one you let in! Oh, mate. Nah, come on. That's the one Jacobs lets in out of all of them today, bruv. No.
Coventry City goal.
The JJO goal, he collected the ball and rolled into his goalie's body with the ball. Alright, okay, that makes more sense. Right, it's time to bring on the star boy, I think. Just in case of emergency. The star boys, actually. Can't believe out of all the fucking fantastic saves Byron Jacobs has made today, that's the one he lets in out of all of them. I mean, obviously let in 2 against Sunderland, but that's arguably the worst one. Ochoa. Blanchard. I should have probably lived up to Rodriguez and not been greedy. But I kind of wanted that to play just for the substitutions to go on. Barlow and Wilson for Robertson and Ochoa, just freshen up these wings. Wilson. Ball in to Blanchard. It's going to go away from him, obviously. Contreras. Galloway. To be striker, don't you know? Go up to Cochrane. Turns. Shoots. Blocked. Rodriguez. Closed down. I think the home fans will try to go for a penalty shout there, but obviously it wasn't. Oh no. Galloway comes across as he's got more pace than Contreras. Lovely, thank God. Duncan Wilson. Oh, here we go. Okay, so he can beat Luton defences, but not Coventry. He can beat Palace defences, but not Coventry. Right, bet. Great save. Man, Coventry want to stay up. The thing is, a point would be enough for them. They need to win. A point would not do it. Purely because of goal difference reasons. They need to somehow bag twice. Good block, Moffat. He's going to follow up on it as well. Gomez continues to run. He's going to go all the way here unless Barlow can give him some support. Rodriguez is actually there. That's a heavy touch. He can't quite get there. Or not heavy touch, heavy pass. Gomez can't win the ball out. Contreras does though. Ball in net vitality, hold on. Bournemouth lead. As far as we know, Palace and us also lead. Which means everyone would be... Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I hate this place. I fucking hate this place. Send me on a trip back to fucking somewhere else. We can't do this. I've absolutely shat the bed there. I don't know why I committed Galloway like that. Tried to bring Contreras across, but it... I don't know. I don't know. Maguire, he's come off the bench and bagged twice. It's not Harry, but it's a fucking bastard who's just... Coventry might keep themselves up at the expense of our playoff chances. Now we're dropping back out of the playoff spots, we're only on 72 points. We can't rely on teams above us to do anything because, my God, we've got West Brom last. Duncan, please. Duncan Wilson, if there was a day you ever, why are you running into him? No, 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 no. Oh, I've got a horrible feeling, boys. I've got a horrible feeling. Moffat closes it down, but because the game has decided to body me. What's the fucking point, mate? I'm making a tackle. Don't body me to the floor. Let me have the ball. Dabo coming on. I don't know who came off. I think it was Ruse or Russ. Don't really care. Not my fucking main concern. My main priority right now. Duncan Wilson intercepts. Fights for the ball. Wins it. Blanchard. Rodriguez. The one player you'd expect that to... Oh, no. The one player you'd expect to bury that. Oh, fuck. It's going to be heartbreaking, innit? I don't need this. I don't need it. I don't need it. 4 or 5. Well, sorry, not 4 or 5. It's actually 5.5 minutes left. Oh, and Gomez has wandered all the way across there. Wilson gets it in his possession. Takes it down. Blanchard. Rodriguez. Through to Barlow. Oh, tried to go near post with it. Minutes to go. Come on, boys. Come close. We ain't fucking around. This is serious business. Barlow, Contreras, Rodriguez. Why is nobody there to play it off to? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Tavares. Ferreira. Oh, my God. Everyone's out of position like shit cunts, man. Good block, Contreras. Moffat. How many minutes have we got? 6. Wilson turns his man. Plays it through to Malik Diop. Just doesn't have it in his fucking engine, man. Doesn't have the gas in the tank, so to speak. Blanchard's so far back for some reason, but he's won the header. Rodriguez. Oh, ref! Nah, for real though, he's just taking me down. He's not got the ball. Oh, fuck off. Contreras. Blanchard. Please. He's offside! No! Oh my God. We're actually going to fuck this. We're going to bottle this. And we've got West Brom last. Oh my God, I'm so fucking bad at this video game. Fuck. He knocks it clear. Jacob saves. No, we can't counter either. We're just going to have to hope that one of them fucks up on the final day. Just going to have to hope that one of them fucks up on the final day. We can't concede here. Why is it the one team? It's always the fucking shit teams I struggle against. Give me on Contreras now. I don't care where the ball goes. Barlow should head this away. And we could. No, we don't. Get counter. Middlesbrough are on 74. Palace are on 74 as we stand, unless they drew. The only thing we might have got in our favour is that Palace may be bottled. Palace might have bottled. Because we've definitely bottled. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. How have we drawn? How have we drawn? I don't understand. I mean, Coventry gave it their all as well. But we needed to fucking win that. It's going to be the final game that decides it. I don't know who the fuck I'm going to start for it, honestly. 53 to 47 in terms of possession, 16 shots to 12, 4.2 expected goals to 3.4. Coventry honestly maybe even deserved a victory here, man. They were fucking on us like Donkey Kong, to be fair. Doing their absolute best to stay up. They maybe got a slim chance, but I think goal difference fucks them over. And I think they go down anyway. Blanchard, man of the match with a goal on 8.1. Rodriguez with a goal on 7.8. Moffat, Jacobs, everybody doing everything they can. 2 assists from Jack Cochran as well in the middle, and a 7 rating for him. Jacobs today, 11 shots on his goal, 9 saves, 2 conceded. Couldn't stop everything, but he's been fantastic this whole run. And he will get the chance against West Brom, I think. Taking a look at their best players. Man of the match goes to Mamadou and Bai. They were stopping us a lot, to be fair. Those two centre-backs are very good. Austin Ali as well, 7.8. Sean Maguire coming off the bench to bag twice, gets 7.7. And the assists coming from Marco Russo got 7.2. And Ben Schiefer got 7.1. Andre Cech in the Coventry goal. 7 shots, 5 saves, 2 conceded. We could have actually lost that. Please, I beg, something's happened. Middlesbrough lost. Palace won. Shit. Fuck. Cunt. 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 I mean, it's as simple as that. We have to beat West Brom. We have to beat West Brom. I can't believe we've drawn that, you know. I mean, they deserved it. But I'm very pissed off. They deserved the point, though. That's the only problem. I can't say they didn't deserve it, because they did. Well, I mean, can't make it too easy, can we, boys? We've got to fucking have a challenge. It comes down to the final day, and we are the team that are on the back foot. We need Luton to either beat or draw to Middlesbrough, and we need somehow Shrewsbury to get a result against Palace, which ain't happening. Maresca, I'll maybe start you in the last game. I don't know, man. Few things here. First, Finland international management offers getting declined. Appreciate it, but last thing on my mind. And in a youth academy report, Gabriel Barry, overall 58 to 66, potential of 60 to 80. Not fantastic. Tommy Walters, overall 45 to 61, potential of 60 to 82. Not fantastic. Lewis Jarvis, overall of 40 to 56, potential of 65 to 91. And Daniel Burrows, overall of 44 to 58, potential of 70 to 94. None of them really good enough. I think that's probably our last report from them. Or maybe there's one more. What standings are. I don't really know what to tell you. It's make or break. There's a battle for that last automatic spot as well. Luton, West Brom, Watford and Bournemouth will finish top 6, have secured it. Bournemouth have won the league by an absolute fucking mile. Watford and West Brom will fight over that second spot. But West Brom have to beat us to get automatic promotion. We have to beat them for a chance at playoffs. Mate, the stakes can be higher. Middlesbrough, Palace, Hartlepool, all in contention. to get one of these spaces. Two of the three teams will make it. One will fall short. I hate to say it, but I think it's going to be us. Looking at the rest of the table, this is how it's looking. Coventry, I think we still sent down anyway. My God, they've really thrown a spanner in our fucking plans. Well, no, actually, if Preston lose and Coventry win, Coventry will stay up. The goal difference wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Right. I don't really know how to promote this as a bigger kind of deal than what it is. It's the final game of the championship season. And playoffs, as well as potentially my job, are on the line. We've got to beat West Brom. Whatever happens among the other games is whatever happens, but we've got to do it for ourselves. We've got to give it our all, and if we don't make it, at least we know we tried. If we do make it, then I'll be fucking ecstatic. I'm just sitting, kind of taking this in for a minute, just thinking about what we have to do here. WTS just scored an absolute banger. This would be an absolutely soul-crushing end to the season. After the run we've been on today, I'd be so depressed if Coventry fucking cost us it. Career mode aside, this is a banger of a championship season apart from Bournemouth running away with the league. Oh, absolutely. It's been a great season. I wish the relegation battle was a bit more, open, but it still could be Preston or Coventry that go down, I guess. The problem is, if we don't win this, I've got to spend about 45 minutes covering everything that we had this season. I don't want to do that because I want to get into playoffs. Right. Pre-match press conference. Obviously. Automatic promotion ain't happening. But a win today. Another result's going our way. Would give us a playoff spot. What we need is Luton to do us another favour by beating Middlesbrough. And Shrewsbury somehow, I don't exactly know how, I've not really thought about it in length, taking something from Palace. Even if it's a point. We won't underestimate West Brom, they're third for a reason. The other thing is, if we're looking at the other side of the coin, West Brom, if they win today, they'll get automatically promoted. If we beat them today, we might come up against them in the playoffs, potentially. And they might be looking for revenge. This is the biggest moment to date of this career mode. It doesn't get much bigger than this. Doesn't get much more important than this either. To the news before we go into the final game of the season. Coventry efforts denied Jacobs. On a frustrating day for Coventry City, fine keeping from Hartlepool United. Jacobs helped his side grab a hard-fought draw. I mean, I'm kind of annoyed. With his team equal in... Well, I say... Wait, with his team just 0 off a promotion position, right? Well, basically, Watford and West Brom are on the same points. Watford have the advantage in goal difference, though. But with team just no points off a promotion position, West Brom's manager has promised his team will be breathing down Watford's neck. He's hoping they slip up and allow his boys to achieve their dream of going up. But they've got us to deal with. With 3 points being the gap between them and safety, Coventry City now face a real battle to escape the relegation places. If they win and Preston lose, they're up, they stay. West Brom look to improve against Hartlepool. It was all too easy for Hartlepool United the last time the teams met as they countered to a 2-0 victory over West Brom. If we're looking for a better performance this time round, and West Brom take on Hartlepool. It's a battle between two of the clubs in the pursuing pack as West Brom host Hartlepool United in the league. The 3 points look vital to both as they attempt to close the gap on the teams above them at the top of the table. Hartlepool United know that only a win will do for them as they attempt to reach the playoffs. But West Brom, meanwhile, know that a point would be a bad result. Well, that's a lie. They need the 3 points as well to claim automatic promotion. And they need Watford to lose. So there's a lot on the line for a lot of teams here. Tavernier gets Player of the Month award. It doesn't say who was nominated, but if you do remember, Carlos Rodriguez was nominated up for it, but in the end, Tavernier for Bournemouth gets that. And then North London Derby FA Cup final. There's a lot kicking off here in the career mode. Final game of the season. Imagine if you did play 5 games and left us on a cliffhanger like you mentioned earlier. I was considering it, honestly. I was considering just finishing it there, but I think we've got to see it out, get through the pain or get through the brilliance, the good or the bad. We need to do it now. I'll be thinking about it all day if I don't do it now. Then we've got to go like this, don't we? I think that's the only realistic, smart choices that we can really play with here. Final game. A win for West Brom could seal them automatic promotion. A win for Hartlepool could seal them a playoff spot. The stakes are massive. Duncan in goal. Moffat and Gomez as the fullbacks. Galloway and Contreras as the centre-backs. Diop CDM/centre mid. Maresca centre mid/cam. Wilson off the left. Roberts off the right. Blanchard and Rodriguez up top, with Rodriguez captaining his Hartlepool side to potentially the playoffs. They've gone for a 4-back, 4-2-3-1 wide. Very strong squad as well. You can see why they're up for promotion. So we'll keep these on. Watford, they could seal automatics today. Bournemouth, I don't know why we have that one on. We don't need that one on, to be honest. Middlesbrough versus Luton is the one I'm mostly focused on, but also Shrewsbury and Palace. If Shrewsbury can do anything, please let me today. I know they're down, I know they're gone, but please give me some help on the way out. The final game of the season, West Brom versus Hartlepool at the Hawthorns. Speed just played an unreal ball for an assist. Oh my god. Alright. What is going on? Why is Speed good? It's the final game of today. We know what happens in the final games of streams, don't we, boys and girls? Every time it's a final game, shit goes to the fucking hit the fan, doesn't it? This is going to be intense. Last few games have gone well. Afraid the rebounds and shit may rear the ugly head. Yeah. Just thinking the same thing. We'll give it all that we've got. If we fall short, we give it our fucking best. If we do win and we don't get playoffs, that'll be even more painful. But if we don't win and could have got it. But we need 3 points. 1 point would be enough. A draw wouldn't get us in. It has to be the whole 3 points.
Thank you for attending the game at the Hawthorns today. Enjoy the match.
The Hawthorns hosts West Brom versus Hartlepool. One team will be very, very happy. The other team will be very, very sad. West Brom are going to be involved in a promotion to the Premier League either way, whether it be automatics that they sort out today or whether they fall into the playoffs. They're still on for promotion. But for Hartlepool United, a win has to be the result. Nothing less than a win as Moffat gets chopped into pieces would be enough. Could that be my worst jinx yet? Please don't. I beg. Moffat throws it short to Diop. I'm taking a fucking deep breath every time anything happens in this game, man. Off the Galloway. Blanchard did drop back quite far there. Out to Wilson. Doesn't get past the first man, but does get the ball back. Moffat to Wilson again. Inside to Diop. Rodriguez has been left open. Oh, good save, Pence. That was awful defending from West Brom. It didn't pick up Carlos Rodriguez. And it could have been there. Wilson towards Contreras. Can't win it, despite being 6'6". Interesting that. Roberts to Diop. Rodriguez, he's got man on him. Or men on him. Diop. There's a lot of West Brom players here. It's compared to break through. Maresca. Wilson. One person can break through. It's this man. He's just been tackled by Maresca though. It might work though. Oh, Pence saves but can't hold. Diop to Wilson. Maresca. Diop. Rodriguez. Oh, can't get around O'Shea. Why can't he go to Burnley in this career mode like he did in real life? What on actual God's green earth are we doing, you cunts? Like, I don't really know what happened. Oh, yeah, I done stupid with Galloway. That's on me. Yeah, I fucked up with Galloway there. It's a good West Brom attack as well. (1-0) West Brom. And if we are going to get this done, we're going to have to come from behind. Jed Wallace, with his 15th goal of the season, the captain, sends West Brom potentially into automatic promotion spots. As it stands, they will be in. I don't think I've heard a Watford goal yet from that game. But Hawthorns have seen the first goal go to their home side today. Wilson's been slid to the ground. That's going to be a booking, at the very least. Furlong with a yellow. Takes down Wilson with a horrible tackle. Will it be a dream or will it be a nightmare? Moffat. Diop now into the path of Galloway. I don't really want him here. I need the defending, to be honest. Roberts, Rodriguez, Blanchard. 1-1. Calm down, boys. They ain't done yet. Ain't done yet. Akile Blanchard puts this back in. I just had to take my time and compose myself for that shot and just thump it into the back of the net. It's still on. I'm not getting too excited until I know what's happening in the other games. What I do know is we got one back. It was a fantastic finish by the Frenchman. He's been on and off all season in terms of consistency, but if he's on today, it'll all be forgiven. If it means we make playoffs because of it. 1-1 now at the Hawthorns. West Brom fans going silent. Both teams know what's on the line here. Both teams going to go for it all. It's going to be a crazy scoreline, to be fair. Contreras, I've headed to clear that, but it just hasn't. Okay, cool. Good save by Jacobs. Wait, it's not Jacobs in the net! How's it taken me 18 minutes to realise it's not Jacobs in the net? Oh, it's done. It's done. It's done. It took me a second. I was going to say good save by Jacobs. I saw fucking Logan Duncan's face. Oh, I've bottled it myself. Good save. He might be alright now. I fucked it over myself. I thought I put Jacobs in the net. Oh, mate. Oh, Rodriguez, you fucking fumble merchant. Ah, that's really ruined my mood, I can't lie. He's offside, surely. Oh, it's off the post. Fucking hell. I thought it was off. Diop. Blanchard. Wilson. Rodriguez in space. I'm going to need one more. I'm going to need one more. I'm going to need one more. Maresca. Fernando. No. Oh, what a save. Malik Diop's going to pass the tackle. Why is Logan Duncan in the net now? I didn't. Oh, you fucking bottle job. I thought I picked him to go. I thought I picked Jacobs back in, but I mustn't have done. Wallace, good shot. Good save at the near post. Right, Duncan, I know I've not had a lot of faith in you recently, but you've got to turn up today. I didn't even mean to put you in, but you got to turn up. Wilson, Moffat. Heard nothing from the other games yet. Rodriguez, Blanchard, finish that. Oh, why is he taking a touch? I tried to shoot immediately. That's fucking horse shit, man. Good interception, Contreras. Diop. Blanchard. Rodriguez. Roberts. Why didn't I pass that? Am I fucking brain dead? Oh, I'm such an idiot. That should have been an easy pass from Blanchard to finish. I'm a fucking moron. I'm panicking. I'm going to be honest, I'm just straight up panicking right now. I don't know what's going on in the other grounds. I've heard nothing. I've heard absolutely nothing from the other grounds. Wilson. In the middle. To be clear to Diop. Maresca. Rodriguez. Oh, what a fucking stupid touch. Malik Diop gets the foot in. It's going to be a throw to West Brom. Definitely knew who the throw was for there. Very well. Good ball for it to Diangana. Gomez closes this down though. Bit of a heavy touch. And Gomez had it. Into Maresca. I need Roberts to make a move here. Rodriguez does give it to Roberts. Norwich has scored. Why is that game on? I turned it off. I don't care about that game. Maresca. Saved by Pence. We'll throw out to the right because I can't switch to Roberts. That's not fucking fair. For a pass from Sioane. I should have passed it. I know I'm panicking. I need to fucking calm down. Gomez to Roberts. Diop. Rodriguez. Blanchard. I've got fucking 5 West Brom players surrounding me and I've been fouled and the ref's going to give me nothing. Oh, he's giving me a free kick. My apologies. Rodriguez. Moffat. Back to Rodriguez. Contreras. Diop. Blanchard. I can't. I couldn't switch to Wilson for whatever reason. Now we've got defence to do. Contreras has this surely. Good, good, good. No, not good, not good. What the fuck's he doing? Great save, Duncan. What the fuck is Contreras doing, the cunt? If you're going to be an idiot, do it on your time, not mine. I'm stressing too much. I'm stressing too much. I just need to know something from the other games. We'll figure it out at half-time. It's fine. I just need to know what's on the line here, if it's even worth putting all this fucking effort in, which obviously it is, but I just want to know scorelines from the other grounds, man. Rodriguez heads it away. Maresca has got a counter to go now. He's got Wilson. And he fucks up the pass like an idiot. Oh, no. Good save, Duncan again. He's offside anyway. I don't want that pass to go to Wilson, man. What am I doing? I'm panicking. I'm scared shitless. Oh, I hate this. Someone come play the second half for me. I can't do it. I can't do it. This is too much. Galloway. Maresca. Roberts. Ah, it's a fucking last pass every time. Why is it when they tackle they get to keep the ball on the pitch? When I try, it's just not happening ever. Good block by Galloway. It's away. We're going to have a chance before the break. No. 1-1 at the break. Tits on a bike. We are struggling. Half time got to get buried straight. Let me just relax a bit. I need to know what's going on in the other games. I'm hoping Shrewsbury are pulling off a madness. Wallace opened the score and Blanchard equalised. But we just have struggled since then. This is just to get to the playoffs as well. We might even still lose them if we get there. Right, Middlesbrough are dropping points. We need a fucking bag a few. 0-0 between Middlesbrough and Luton. 1-0 to Preston over Hull City. 1-0 to Coventry over Sheffield United. 1-0 to Norwich over Sunderland. 1-1 between Swansea and Bristol City. 0-0 between Millwall and Rotherham. 1-1 between QPR and Reading. 1-0 to Bournemouth over Cardiff. 1-1 between Shrewsbury and Palace. Boys, please remain calm. Shrewsbury might do it for us. Barnsley joined 1-1 with Watford, and Wigan joined 1-1 with Huddersfield. At the Hawthorns as well, it's a 1-1 draw. We've been the better team, but we just can't find that fucking killer goal. 62 to 38 turns of possession, 7 shots to 6, 2.8 expected goals to 2. It's not like we've not had the opportunities, I've just been panicking when I've had them. Second half has to be it now, boys. In fact, I'm getting a drink. Shrewsbury are holding Palace at the moment. I really hope they can continue to do that, because if not, we might be fucked. We need to find a winner on our own game first. I'm taking a drink first. I fucking need it. I need alcohol, really, but I've got to work soon. Let's fucking focus. West Brom kick off the second half here at the Hawthorns. Can one team escape from the other here? It's a poor pass and we'll get a free throw. If they pull it off, next career mode, this will be a Shrewsbury career. I mean, they're in League One. I don't really want to do one from League One. I can always relegate them, maybe. I'll be forever grateful. Get a ball off the pitch, man. What the fuck are we doing? There we go. Diop. Blanchard. Through to Wilson. Why does it feel like the slowest pass in existence? Oh, it's a great save. He's done his usual shtick, but it's been saved again. Roberts. Getting read by this fucking Brom player right now. Diop. Blanchard. Oh, I can't get the fucking turn. Contreras, good interception. Played very high line, which I didn't really want, but as long as he's defending, I don't really care. Rodriguez. Blanchard. Wilson. Oh, man. We got another chance at the cherry. Oh, my God. Every time I'm ready to fucking pull the trigger, they just stop me. Now West Brom. We counter. I don't give a fuck about Palacios going to Sunderland. I've got bigger things on my fucking mind. Galloway, good interception. No, I've aimed it for Diop. Pass it! Oh my God, I'm going to hate this game if it fucking... Yeah, I was going to say if it fucks me over there. Roberts, Rodriguez, make the run. Go on, fella. Blanchard's right there. Shoot! 2-1, come on! Oh, I thought he fucked it there. Why is he taking a touch to cunt? I'm drinking so much Lucozade right now just to have some energy to complete this, man. I shouldn't be drinking so much energy drinks. I need to go fucking a lot of exercise tomorrow. Just a record, in case you aren't aware, there'll probably be no stream tomorrow. Maybe an Among Us or something in the night, I don't really know. Galloway cuts it out. We need a third now. Oh, Gomez. I know what you're trying to do, mate, but don't do anything risky. Throw in, though, to Hartlepool. Maresca. We need fucking Shrewsbury. I don't know if Shrewsbury are going to be able to hold it against Palace. So I need to get more goal difference in Middlesbrough. Rodriguez. Ball for it. Blanchard's not a very good one. Would have been nice if it had worked, but unfortunately not on this occasion. Gomez, why are you committing like a twat, bruv? Why is Contreras committing like a twat, bruv? Was there a goal? Oh, it's Barnsley. What? I don't care. Give me the goal games I'm caring about. Why are these all on? I turned them off. Come on. Roam free. Turn inside. Take the shot on. Good save, man. Yeah, back him 10 out of 10 to put them away. For a pass, Gomez picks up the loose ball. Contreras. Maresca. Out to Roberts. Inside. It's going to be closed down. The rebound. Blanchard. Oh my god, no! Blanchard, you've been fantastic today, mate, but you needed to bury that. We got so lucky for the second bite of the cherry. He just, unfortunately, put it wide. Change for Bournemouth. I ain't changed nothing. Saibari for Diangana. I can't change. I'm not risking it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You get what I'm saying? But like, also, I didn't want to put Duncan in the net, so I'm going to blame on that if we do fuck it. It's a great 1-2 play here, but Galloway cuts it out. Moffat, Wilson, go, 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 go. Why aren't you going? Why are you standing there like a lemon? Blocked by Gutierrez as the power shot was about to come off. Come on. You got the pace over Furlong all day long, mate. You could run a Furlong and he's still probably slower than you. Wilson. Blanchard. What? Oh, man. I thought... Where was Rodriguez? Was he offside? I thought Rodriguez would be there for me. Goal for Bournemouth. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't really care. Offside. Offside, please. Thank God. I didn't know if it was offside. What have I done? Panicked again. I should have shot with Blanchard. Unless you mean the Blanchard missed, and I've got no idea what happened there. Cleary coming off. We've done all we can. We're a goal up. I don't know how many more we're going to get, if any more. Moffat. We need Shrewsbury to have done a madness for us. Blanchard. Rodriguez. Maresca, please. I've literally composed myself as much as I can. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I've got a horrible feeling that a Brom equaliser's coming, you know. Blanchard. Rodriguez. They're closing me down. Malik Diop keeps it in. Moffat. Rodriguez. Wilson. Didn't run there. Good interception, Moffat. Rodriguez. Blanchard for the hat-trick! I can't be fucked! Maloney coming off from Moet. I don't know what's happened with Crystal Palace and Shrewsbury. That's all I care about. If Shrewsbury have held Palace. Oh my god. Man, I am fucking tense, man. Duncan, great save. How that even got through is beyond me, but he's fucking stepped up to the plate when he wasn't even meant to be on the pitch. Wilson, can you get moving, mate? Thank you. That's not even Wilson, that's Moffat. I don't give a fuck who it is. As long as somebody's moving. Blanchard. Rodriguez. Fucking hell, just everybody. Can you move, mate? I know we're both trying to get like 3 points here, but fuck off. Clear to Moffat. I need something on here. Wilson's far, but I could probably ping that. Wilson to Blanchard. Rodriguez is on. He's my fucking #1 strike. I'm aiming at the goal! Even when I aim at the goal, this goalkeeper's on his fucking shit today. Well, we've done all we can. I can't score for shit, apparently, to get a third. I've got 2. And we've got 3 points at the moment. As it stands. I don't know what the fuck is happening in other games. Roberts. Rodriguez. Blanchard. For the Hattie. For the Hattie, please. Just shoot with a press B, man. Diop, nice. Blanchard. What that noise was, don't question it. Panicking. Gomez. Thank God. You can't possibly be aiming at the goal. I am. Why are you showing that of all the opportunities he's had? Show one of the Blanchard goals. What the fuck are you showing that for? We need to get this away. If they score from this, I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight. Wallace to deliver. Ball in. Oh my God. A place in the playoffs! The commentators said a place in the playoffs! Please be right. Please don't be fucking blue balling me. Please don't be fucking me over, because I've had this before in career modes where they said they made the playoffs and we've not. I've had it where we've said we made automatic promotion and we've not. I've had that with Bradford City before. The commentators have said we've got it, but I'm not believing it till I see it. Bradshaw with 2 goals was enough to get the job done over West Brom. I hope we've done it. I don't want to celebrate too early because I've been fucked over by that before. I'm not believing it till I see it with my own eyes. Taking a look at the stats then. We deserved it. We absolutely deserved it. My fucking shot accuracy was piss poor. But even when I put it on target, their goalkeeper was on a madness today. I'm surprised we even got the win. 61 to 39 in terms of possession, 14 shots to 8, 6.3 expected goals to 2.3. I want to just get to the end and see what the fucking result is, but I've got to go through the ratings. Everybody played off their fucking shit today. Gomez was probably the only bad one, but everyone, I don't care. Everyone did enough. 2 goals to Blanchard, an 8.7. 2 assists to Rodriguez, an 8.4. Moffat being a fucking genius, as always. Malik Diop solid in the midfield. He could intercept a fucking abortion, mate, when people didn't want it. Probably not the best comparison, but my god, these stats. And Duncan, didn't want you to be here, didn't expect you to be here, but you've done enough. You've done enough, mate. 6 shots, 5 saves, 1 conceded. I don't know how you managed to sneak in to the first team, but fair play, mate. Man of the match for them goes to Jed Wallace, a goal, an 8.2. Pence fucking preventing it from being a lot more. You could see, literally, how much I tried to score. 11 shots on target, 9 saves, 2 conceded. Seoane with the assist at 7.1. I know I want to get to look at this, but any regions we could snatch from these cunts would be fantastic. None of them. None of them are regions. Right. Moment of truth. Shrewsbury won! Oh the fuck! We fucking done it, boys! I just needed to see it to believe it. We snuck into the playoffs. Oh my god. What a fucking episode, man. Oh my days. The drama in that. Diop midfield masterclass. Nah, mate, he was on a different level today. Every time West Brom tried to go for it, he just cut it out. Every player did his job today. Oh my fucking god. Hope I don't get sacked, that's the only issue now. I still may lose my job, we've got to fucking think of that, but... Shrewsbury, the team that have had 3 wins all season. Shrewsbury, the team that have fucking stunk up the gaff. And the team that have fucking got us playoffs, man. You couldn't shitting write it. What an ending. You fucking better believe it, man. We've got to go against West Brom again in the semi-finals, but that's next time. I can't do any more today, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll advance up to there. Some players want to come up. Lucas, Briggs, Skinner, up they come. It's fine, we'll do that. Lucas, Briggs, and Skinner. In fact, actually, we're probably just going to sell Skinner wrong, but at least we had them to sell. Just going to sit for a minute. I was bottling chances left, right, and centre, but at least I've done enough. I've done enough to take it through. Ezra Lucas is happy to be here. He's going to be loaned out next season. Right. Give me it straight, boys. Give me it straight. Playoffs. Look at it. Hartlepool versus West Brom. Middlesbrough versus Luton. So not only did we stop West Brom from getting to the automatic promotion land, we've now got them in the playoffs to try and stop them again. Oh, mate. Championship. We fucking snuck it in on the last day, man. Oh, my God. I am in disbelief. I had to rely on 24th place Shrewsbury. And 24th place Shrewsbury went and beat Palace on the final day. Oh my fucking god. There's still a bit more of a mountain to climb till we're at the tippy top, but we've done it. We've done it on the final day. I thought we'd fucked it, honestly. With that draw to Coventry, I thought we'd ruined it. But because of Shrewsbury Town, they go down, we could go up. I just need to I need to let it sink in. The fact that we've actually done that. The fact that we've actually secured playoffs on the final day. I feel like Sunderland in real life last season. I don't want to end up like Sunderland in real life last season because they lost in the semi-finals. But they were fucking around the places the whole time. And on the last day, they secured it. I've got such a smile on my face. I still can't believe it, man. I'm still in absolute disbelief. Ignore the goal difference. It is absolutely garbage. I'm aware of that, but we'll figure that out next season. At the moment, we've got one more task to undertake in this career mode, and that is playoffs. Maybe I will. Should I just do the playoffs tomorrow? Should I just do it tomorrow? If I've got time tomorrow, well, I'll just do them. Get it wrapped up. Because I'm genuinely considering. I know I wasn't going to stream, but I think it was more I wasn't going to stream if I didn't make playoffs. But now I made playoffs, so I just do them tomorrow. Do I just wrap it up, get the ending done? See what happens if we go up to the Premier League or if we fall short. At this point, I don't care either way. I should really want to get into the Prem, obviously. But to get to this point, I'm absolutely fine with what we've done. I'm absolutely happy with what we've done. We've scrapped, clawed, and fought our way through into a playoff place. This is good enough for me. This is absolutely good enough for me. I'd like to get to that next level into the Premier League. I don't think we're ready for it just yet, though. I think we need one more season in the Championship. But that being said, I will try my damnedest to get to the Premier League. Because it means bringing the plans earlier, a season earlier than scheduled, but it does mean that season 6, if we do get promoted, will be one hell of a relegation dogfight. But, oh my god, I'm still getting my breath back, man. Playoffs. Playoffs. Best episode of the career, fucking hell. Without a doubt, without a doubt. The drama, taking it down to the final day was not intentional. Coventry, you bastards. I see you. Have fun in League One, idiots. The career mode legends, worst in the league, and get us in the playoffs on the way down. Absolute legends. Oh my days. I'm in absolute fucking shock. What did Middlesbrough and Luton do anyway? I think they drew, didn't they? I kind of lost sight of the fact that we also had to rely on Middlesbrough and Luton. I think they drew, which if we managed to get one more goal, we would have put us into 5th, but I don't give a fuck. We've done enough. We've done enough to get in. Shrewsbury 3, Palace 1. Are you joking me, man? Their career mode legends, absolutely. I read that already, but it's just fucking ridiculous. Right. I think if I am up to it tomorrow, I've got work tonight, and then I don't know what I'm doing. I'll probably just go home and come home and sleep, to be honest. But realistically, if I can, if I'm able to, we'll do the playoffs tomorrow. And I honestly, I would like to get to the Premier League. Don't get me wrong, but if I don't get to the Premier League, I won't be mad. I won't be pissed off. I'll be absolutely fine with it. Because if we get to the Premier League, we've done it a season earlier than planned, like I said. And if we get knocked out, then we've got one more season of building this squad into the machine that it is. Right, well, I know that it's a machine already, but taking it to that next level, bringing it to its peak. My God. Have a good night, mate. Much love. That was mental. Cheers, man. It was, but it was. I'm glad it's gone the happy ending rather than the unhappy ending. And the man who did it, Achille Blanchard, is a man who's been on and off all season. But my God, has he been on tonight? I'll tell you that much for free. Taking a quick look at the stats then to close this out. We'll do a proper in-depth look at the whole save next episode after the playoffs. But Championship playoffs, top scorers, we're in there. We might have somebody in there. Well, we'll have somebody in there if somebody scores, unless we just get fucking flattened by fucking West Brom. But there is the top scorers list. Oh, it's gone to the Champions League. There's the top scorers league. Why? No, let me go into the fucking. Where have I gone here? He's gone through the Europe. Okay, right. Sit still. Cool. Here's the championship top scorers. Castellanos buggered off with a golden boot long ago. 35 goals in 45 games. The Bournemouth striker. The championship Haaland maybe on the occasion. I think. 27 for Rodriguez in 44 appearances. 26 from McGree from midfield from Middlesbrough. Puts them into the playoffs. 25 from Watford. From Watford's Ingvartsen sends them up automatically after we stop West Brom. We've got to stop West Brom again. That'll be next time though. Wilson and Blanchard with 23 each. The absolute fucking breakout season from Duncan Wilson. You'll never see anything like it again, quite frankly. What a fucking player. What a man. And Blanchard as well. Blanchard, 23 goals. The two most important ones of that total have come today. Anybody else in here for us? I don't think anyone else has quite made the cut. How about the work from the goalkeepers today? Both have massive question marks around their futures at club. Regardless, Moore delivered. Jacobs, I'm still in shock that he kept any goal or any clean sheets, but especially the amount of goals he saved, which should have been goals. And then Duncan wasn't even intended to be in that match, and yet he comes up trumps, so I can't even be mad. So fair play to the pair of them. I don't know what their futures are going to be, but as it stands, I think I'm definitely keeping Duncan around in some capacity, I think. But Jacobs may have just earned himself a place at the table still here as well. We'll just have to see. I don't honestly know at this point. I'll have to figure it out in the summer after the playoff episode. Rodriguez with 26 assists, 15 for Castellanos. Both those players have been fantastic. Castellanos and Rodriguez been fantastic for their respective clubs. Who got the more contributions total though? That's the real question. 53 for Rodriguez and only 50 for Castellanos. Rodriguez is my GOAT. Blanchard with 12 assists as well. Marino with 9. Barlow with 8. He fucking popped off his second half of the season as well. Wilson with 7. Moffat with 7 from left back. He is an absolute gem of a left back. And then clean sheets. Joint Golden Glove goes between Hradetsky for Bournemouth, Christensen for Watford, and then Bajic for Bristol City. Although I'd give it to Bajic, honestly. He's done it in less matches. Hartlepool's Duncan gets 6. I think Burn Jacobs ended up on 3, but he's not in the top 25, so I can't confirm that. I might have ended up on 4. Let's go look in the squad hub then. Man United Champions League final. We will VAR that in a minute. But I'm just checking the stats here first. Blanchard made the most appearances this year. Interesting that. I didn't think he'd made that many. Well, I mean, I knew he made that many. I just didn't think he'd made 46. There's only one championship game he missed. That's madness. But in terms of goals, Rodriguez 28, Wilson 24, and his breakout season. What a fucking general. That left wing's his. I don't know what Ochoa's going to have to do about it, mate, but that left wing's his. Blanchard with 23, Marino with 7, Bishop on loan at Palace with 6, Maresca with 6 as well, Barlow with 5, Roberts with 5 as well. Barlow actually got more contributions than Roberts over less games, but realistically, Roberts is by far the better player. He does more to influence the play, I think, in my opinion. 4 for Howell in what might be his swan song season, unfortunately. 4 for Ochoa, 4 for Cochrane, 4 for Hobbs out on loan at Watford. He's grown quite well. Pal Person with 2 for Luton and just 4 appearances. Maybe try and load him somewhere else. That'll give him a bit more experience next time. Teddy Austin with 2 goals and 1 assist in 17, I should say, appearances for Bournemouth in the end. Bournemouth going up. He's getting promoted, but he'll be coming back to us next year. Whether we get promoted or not, we'll have to see. Quigley didn't really fill me with too much confidence. A goal and 3 assists. Not really enough, to be honest, but we've got some good players coming back off a loan. We've got Diop with a goal as well, and Malanga with a goal on loan at Palace. In terms of assists, Rodriguez tops that category too. He's phenomenal. 26 for him this season. 12 for Blanchard, 9 for Marino, 8 for Wilson. I can't say more things about him than he's absolutely insane. This kid, what a breakout season, man. 8 for Barlow, 7 for Moffat, 7 for Cochrane, 6 for Ochoa, 5 for Roberts, 4 for Howell, 3 for Diop and Maresca, Quigley as well, getting on that 3 list. Contreras and Corsi with 2, Galloway and McGregor, Austin and Jacobs with 1 assist each. And it was actually 4 clean sheets that Baron Jacobs made in the end. But the most clean sheets occurred when Blanchard plays, which makes sense because he played the most fucking games. Duncan ended up with 6 clean sheets, with Baron Jacobs ended up with 4 clean sheets and just 9 appearances. Hold on, we need to evaluate this a bit more. That's not a bad record at all. Although he did let in 8 in his debut, so we've got to also factor that in. And I just want to check loan growth as well, personally, just to see how loan growth has gone. There's one player I would like to check more than the rest, and he's gone. He's got the same name as the manager, same surname. Reece McGregor gone up 3. Duman Kosey's gone up a few as well. 7. Fucking hell. Porter. There's a couple we're going to be selling on here. A couple will get involved in the first team next year as well. Ruben Adams doing very well. Bohang Shabalala getting involved. Dalton, not too bad. Higgins growing. He might be the future goalkeeper down the line. I wish he got more than 3 growth, but we'll see how it goes. But this man here, we got to factor him in as well at some point. I don't know how, because the wing spots are fucking chocker. They're filled. But this is a Shabalala I think we've got to keep till the end. Look at this man. 18 on 75 rated already. Luca Carpenter. He'll probably be the backup striker when he comes back. Brilliant spell at Galatasaray. Hugo Hansen we've got to involve. Ajeda we've got to involve. Carlson as well. He's had a good loan. A couple of those will re-go on loan, of course. But some of them will be involved in the first team next year. Some of them, unfortunately, will be moved on. It kind of depends on how I feel along them. But taking a look then at the other competitions, I'll go into a bit more depth as it happens after the next episode. So Championship, we know all that. We're going to just refresh all the competitions real quick. Bournemouth win the league by 26 points. Watford in second, get a draw when it's enough to get automatic promotion because we beat West Brom. Luton, I should say West Brom, Luton, Middlesbrough and Hartlepool United make the playoffs. Palace just missing out as well as a few other teams. As we read down the table, this is how the rest of it looks. Coventry, fuck you cunts trying to get me out of playoffs. Millwall and Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury the goats going down. Shrewsbury. I'll buy you whole team drinks, mate. I'll buy your whole team drinks. Fucking legends. That's all I'm saying. Absolute fucking legends. I just can't believe it. I can't believe this. FA Cup. It's being contested by Spurs and Arsenal. Spurs won it. Spurs win a trophy, win the FA Cup. Carabao Cup as well was won by Leeds. Alright. I don't like it, but I respect it. Leeds beat Chelsea in the final to pick up the Carabao Cup. I'm not happy about it, but I do respect it. UEFA Super Cup was won by Manchester City. The Europa League winners of last year beat Bayern Munich, who were the Champions League winners of last year. Champions League final is... that's pain. It's not as good. I mean, at least we got playoffs, but Man United don't make the Champions League final. It's Oil Classico in 2027. PSG versus Man City. Europa League was won by Roma over Liverpool in one hell of a fucking final. 4-3 to Roma. And then the Europa Conference League was contested between West Ham and Basel. And West Ham gets some more European silverware, winning 2-1. And one more league, I'm just going to check. I will go in depth. In fact, I'll check the big 5, I think. But I'll go in depth next episode. And we'll redo them then. Premier League was won by Chelsea. 7 points clear of Liverpool. Manchester United, Arsenal completed top 4. Man City didn't get Champions League, but they're in the Champions League final. So they still could get it. Reading down the table, who's coming down to the Championship? Maybe to face us. We don't know yet. The relegated sides are Fulham, Nottingham Forest and Burnley. Looking at then the League on Uber Eats was won by PSG, 5 points clear of Marseille, with Lens and Nice involved in the Champions League spots. Toulouse get Europe as well, and the rest of the table looks like this. We'll do a proper go over it next episode. Bundesliga was won by Leipzig, 4 points clear of Borussia Dortmund, Bayern in 3rd, Wolfsburg 4th, Hoffenheim 5th, Leverkusen 6th. And this is how the rest of the table looks, with Bochum in the relegation playoff, Köln and Holstein Kiel going down. And then Serie A, Inter winning that, 4 points clear of Juventus, who get second place, of course. And then Lazio, Milan complete the top 4, with Atalanta and Roma getting European football. And relegated sides, Empoli, Lecce, Genoa. And then we'll check the Spanish league to end it off for now. Real Madrid win that, 15 points clear. Barcelona, Sevilla and Valencia get top 4. Espanyol and Sociedad will get European football as well. Atletico down in 8th is a bit mad, you know. Relegated sides, Vallecano, Elche and Granada. Probably what you'd expect, realistically. But we'll check the news, and that's where I'm wrapping it up today because I don't have any more effort and energy in me. I've still got to work, so we'll see how that goes. Blanchard S. Brace as Hartlepool beat West Brom. Blanchard was in superior form for Hartlepool United, scoring twice and helping the side to a 2-1 win against West Brom. It's all we needed, really. Team of the week: Moffat, Galloway. Somehow Blanchard doesn't make it in, but Moffat, Galloway, incredible performances. They do make it. Fair enough. Player of tournament has been announced as Rodrigo. That's for Europa League. And he's at Liverpool now. Disgusting. And the Champions or the Conference League Player of Tournament was announced as Anello, who is at Hajduk Split. Never heard of him. Roma win the Europa League. Is that Laporte? Laporte with the trophy, and West Ham. I don't even know who that is. I should know who that is, but I don't. Also, a couple of things I wanted to check earlier, but I completely forgot till now. Also, keep an eye on these players in here, the centre backs especially. But first of all, let's check. Where's H Mags? I think he was at Southampton last I checked. He's in Shanghai, Shenhua. He's gone to China. Oh no, Harry, mate, what went wrong? And then Fred. Poor sweet Fred. Oh, he hasn't retired. Never mind. I apologise. He's at Almeria, which ain't too bad, to be honest. He hasn't gone to China unlike some. Right. Let's make sure we've got scout instructions on. I don't usually use the GTN, but I think we need it. We're gonna... What, 3,600... Alright, cool. I've not checked... I think I've checked this in the whole career mode, to be fair. Right. Any position. Centre back. First team quality. And they've got to be a regen, obviously, so 21. So we'll see what we get from that as well as we go into season 6 next time. But before that, we've got one more, well, I guess 3 more matches, possibly. The potential of 3 more matches. We were in China at 35. Fuck's sake. I was going to check Ronaldo, but he'll be retired, and Messi will be retired as well. In fact, we know the Messi regen. I was considering signing him, but he's just too good. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now. I'm just happy to go into the top 6, even if it doesn't mean we win the playoffs. But we're about it. We're in there. We're a candidate, even if we don't take it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end possibly the best episode of this career mode to date. Next time, can we get to the Premier League with back-to-back promotions? The board are giving us time to play these playoffs out despite not getting autos. Can we hit the Premier League? If possible, I will do this tomorrow. If not, Monday, definitely, because I want to get this done ASAP. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And, yeah, potentially tomorrow, but definitely Monday at the very latest for the playoffs. I'm going to go relax before I go to work. So, take care and peace.